Skin the Hard Away SouthernTea, back with another EP. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I almost canceled my live tonight. I almost canceled the live tonight. But you know what I said? I'm about to go and do this shit. I'm about to go and get it. I ain't gonna be lazy tonight. I'm gonna go and get to it. So we back here with another EP. And today this EP is to ask a question. You know, I was supposed to go on earlier with this live, but I had to push it back. You know, stuff came up type deal. I almost counted. Shout out my guy Tony Bell, my guy Corey Sanders, my guy Alonzo Thacker. Glad y'all could make it. Shout out y'all good for it. I'm coming in like this is a video or some shit. Ain't this a live stream, y'all. Tony Bell, appreciate you sliding through this junk. Corey Sanders, Alonzo Thacker, what's good? Appreciate y'all coming through this junk. It's been a question posed to your boy, you know, Earl Spence, in the way to this Earl Spence Terrence Crawford thing, you know, Terrence Crawford saying that he want the big fish. Earl Spence always pretty much saying that he want Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? We got Earl Spence, he don't got a fight. He coming off injury right now. We got Bud Crawford, who don't got a fight. He coming out the Sean Porter win. I myself, I'm one of the people who like, boom, perfect timing. Let's make this shit happen. But then, you know, I'm hearing people say, well, oh, you know, Errol Spence should take a tune-up first. Errol Spence needs a tune-up. The thing that really be blowing me is people are saying Errol Spence needs a tune-up. Like, so we sitting here telling Errol Spence that Errol Spence needs a tune-up when Errol Spence is clearly telling us fuck that tune-up. You know what I mean? But you know, it's people telling me, oh, Earl Spence should take a tune-up before Bud, or Spence should take a tune-up before Bud. So in the same breath, you got, and a lot of these are the same people too, by the way. A lot of these are the same people. So in one breath, you know, you got folks telling me that Errol Spence is afraid. In one breath, you got folks telling me Errol Spence is afraid of Terrence Crawford, right? But when Errol Spence come out and say, oh, I don't want no tune-up, I want to fight, I want to fight Terrence Crawford. Now you got the same people telling me, oh, well, Errol Spence needs a tune-up. So I'm here to ask a question today. And I'm gonna hit Destiny up in a minute. What's good, Crusty Legend? Tell me I got Crusty Legend. I'm gonna hit Destiny up in a minute to let her know that I'm on, because this was this was one of her topics. This is one of her topics, and I ain't sure, you know, I know she said she was feeling under the weather a little earlier, so I ain't sure if she gonna come on or not type deal. But I want to open. I want this to be an open discussion. You know what I mean? I want this to be an open discussion. I want to ask y'all, you know, the people that's gonna come through. I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about it. You know what I mean? The tune-up, the tune-up versus the title fight. I'm under the belief that shit. We've been waiting long enough for this fight. I don't want to see no goddamn tune-ups. Spence said he don't need a tune-up, and I don't want to see it. I'm not gonna tell him he need one if he don't believe he need one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell that man. I'm not gonna tell that man he need to tone up if he don't feel like he need to tone up, especially if you know you one of the people who've been saying, oh, I'm not one of these people, but especially if you one of these people who've been saying, oh, Earl Spence is scared of Bud, Earl Spence ducking Bud, or if you feel like Bud beats Spence, and then people hit me with the, oh well, I want to make sure Earl Spence is 100% before this fight. So you care about more health, you care about Earl health more than he do. He's saying he 100%. So you telling him and his doctors that, you know, he not 100% type deal. You telling Earl and his doctors that he not 100%. But you got fans saying, oh, well, I want it to be the best turn crop. Oh, I don't want people to make excuses for, bro. Earl Spence fans don't make them kind of excuses. It's the Bud Crawford fans that make them kind of excuses. Bud Crawford fans will tell you that Earl Spence is scared of him, and then when you say Bud fans will tell, I thought I had my camera up this whole time. I'm sitting here up here just talking. I ain't got no type of camera. Bud Crawford fans will tell you that Earl Spence is afraid of Bud, right? And then when Earl say, I don't need a tune up, they'll tell you, now I want him to take a tune up before he fight Bud because I don't want no excuses. The only excuses it seems to sound like come from the Bud fans when they say, oh, he should take a tune up first. He should take a tune up first. Y'all do realize that shit Terrence Crawford is on the back end of his motherfucking career, right? You know what I mean? People say, well, I want him to get full credit for fighting Earl. Well, Terrence Crawford fought David Benavidez with one leg. He fought Sean Porter. You know, when Sean Porter was almost, retired, Sean Porter said he was really retired until he got that, that Bud fight. He fought goddamn Kell Brook with two busted eyes. So I'm not one that want to hear. I want Terrence Crawford to get full credit for beating Earl. That's why I want him to take a tune up. Man, I don't want to hear that Terrence Crawford. In my opinion, it's been plenty of times where he fought guys that I didn't think were coming out their best performance, or not plenty of times, but the last couple of times, especially at welterweight, he fought guys I think wasn't their best self. You know what I mean? So I'm not one of those people who finna care about Earl Spence. I'm not one of those people who finna care about Earl Spence's health. I'm not one of those guys who finna care about Earl Spence's health more than Earl Spence. Because you better believe if that guy wasn't healthy, they would not be allowing him in that ring. Just like they didn't allow him in that ring versus Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Just like they didn't allow him in that ring versus Manny Pacquiao. I'm one who believes that this fight has been long and drawn out long enough. We've had Bud be like, yes to the fight, no to the fight. We had Earl say, we're gonna have a fight later. We had a bunch of people, we had a bunch of reasons why this fight shouldn't happen. Right now, the whole thing with the Bud fans was, right, if I'm not mistaken, right, the whole thing, shout out my guy Lewis McCallum. The whole thing with the Bud fans, right, was Earl Spence didn't want to fight Bud Crawford right then, so that means he ducked. Now you got the fight that's being set out. Now you got the fight being set out in place, right? You got it lined up. Bud don't got to fight. Earl don't got to fight. You got it being lined up in place, and now you got Bud fans telling me that, oh well, Earl Spence is not healthy enough, so I want Bud to get full credit. Look, man, we can't have it. We can't have it. We can't have it both ways. If that doctor cleared Earl Spence, if Earl Spence says that I'm gonna go find my blunt up, y'all. If that doctor cleared Earl Spence, if Earl Spence said that he don't want no tune up, then I'm not one of the people who feel like we need to make Earl Spence go in there and take a tune up. Earl said out of his own mouth, tune ups are for guys who are unsure of themselves, and Earl Spence is not a guy who is unsure of himself. You know what I mean? I think he's I think, and I'm just be real with y'all, I think those are just more excuses from the team Bud side. I'm gonna pack this brother. I'll be right back. But yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Shout out to my guy Tony Bell. He said, shout out to my guy Avery. He said exactly they bullshitting with this fight. Exactly. I think they bullshitting with the fight. I think the goddamn Powers and B bullshitting with this fight. I think the WBA bullshitting with this fight. Anything that could get this fight faster, I'm all for doing. My guy Tony Bell said he's not letting me super chat T. Well, goddamn, Tony, that ain't no goddamn good at all. That ain't no goddamn good at all. It need to let your ass super chat. So, cause I like when y'all super chat, so it need to let you super chat. I don't know what to tell you, Tony. Appreciate you though, Tony. Shout out my guy Tony Bell. Tony Bell always coming through this showing support. For real, tripping, Till. I'm mad. I'm mad. Ain't letting that man super. I'm mad. I'm mad. Ain't letting that man super chat, Till. For real. Y'all been kind of light on me with the super chats lately. I'm just bullshit. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all know I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. But hell yeah. But yeah, I just feel like the people, the same people who saying, I just feel like the same people who saying that the same people who saying that shit, Earl should take a tune-up first, are the same people who picking Bud to win, are the same people who saying that Earl is afraid of Bud. You know what I'm saying? Are the same people who ultimately don't feel like Earl Spence is really that good. So why are the Earl Spence fans all on board with Bud and Earl fight next? But you got Bud fans more so the ones that's hesitant about it. No, you got Bud fans more so the ones that's, quote unquote, worried about Errol Spence's health. You know what I mean? How can you say that Errol Spence? Shout out to my guy Teach. How can you say that Errol Spence is? How can you say in one breath that Errol Spence is afraid of him, and then the next breath say, "Well, I think Errol Spence should wait to fight him and go get a tune-up." You know what I mean? I personally don't feel like we need to wait no more time. I feel like I personally feel like we need to wait no more time to make this motherfucking fight happen. We didn't wait it long enough. You know what I mean? The goes Avery, bro. I don't even think y'all realize how serious December 11 is in the welterweight division and boxing. Akadu Rob is fighting 19-0. Cody Crowley. If Akadu loses, that makes Boots the Mando of the IBF. Ah, yeah. That's a good one. Shout out my guy the GOAT coming there with the with the with the field with the play out of left field. You're right. You absolutely right about that. Now actually now that I'm thinking about it, big bro, the GOAT ain't Virgil Ortiz ranked higher than Boots in the IBF? I think Virgil Ortiz ranked higher than Boots in the IBF. To be real with y'all. I think so. I think so. But you're right though. That is Earl Spence mandatory though. That is Earl Spence mandatory. Who now actually I think it worked like too if the guy that beat the mandatory become his mandatory. But you're right, the IBF might not work like that. But if I'm not mistaken though, okay. Okay, that's what's up there. So who that dude fight? He said Boost moving up in the WBO. I think that might have been what I was talking about. He might be I think Virgil might be number 2 in the WBO, number 2 in the WBO, number 1 in the WBC. But yeah, that's the move. Yeah, but yeah, that's the move though. And also, Conor Ben fight this weekend. He said they just need to make Bud versus Errol so this shit can get over with for real, for real. That's really where I'm at too. To go, shout out my guy to go. To go, can you do me a favor? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. We in this motherfucker cooking tonight. The Grizzlies beat the Lakers. Shout out to the Grizzlies. We in this motherfucker cooking tonight. My co-host. This was my co-host topic, but I think she got a little sick. I ain't sure. I know she said she wasn't feeling too good earlier, so I don't know if she gonna drop in or not. Type deal. I ain't hit up and let her know I was on though. But I'm gonna hit it up in a minute. I'm gonna sit here and rap with y'all for a second, then I'm gonna let her know, see how she's feeling all that good shit. Shout out my guy Nitty G sliding through this junk. Glad you could make it, Nitty G. We in this junk talking about, do y'all feel like this was a topic brought to my attention, by my co-host? I heard a lot of people say this. We was having a conversation on SouthernTea the other day, and I seen a lot of people agreeing with this same statement. I wish these people was here now. You know what I mean? Do y'all feel like Earl Spence should take a tune up? Let's say, not, I ain't even gotta say let's say, because the opportunity does present itself. Bud Bud's schedule is free. Earl Spence schedule is free, right? So the opportunity presents itself. Do y'all feel like that Earl Spence should take a tune up before he fight Bud, or he should go straight into the Bud fight? He said, Crush the Legend. Crush the Legend said they about to put boots on Bud ass. I want Errol Spence and Bud Crawford to fight. I don't want Boots Bud. I don't want Earl Boots or nothing like that. I want Boots to fight Virgil Ortiz. That's what I want. And I want Earl Spence and I want Bud Crawford to fight each other for undisputed. You know what I mean? Virgil is the WBA man, though. What's that guy name? I can't say these Russian ass niggas' name. I get tired of trying to even pronounce these niggas' name. Be real. What's that nigga name? Abdul Karov, IBF mandatory. Virgil Ortiz, WBC mandatory. Ain't a WBO mandatory, I think. Goddamn. Virgil Ortiz is ranked higher than Jerome Boots Ennis and most of the sanctioning bodies. Is basically what I'm getting at. If Jerome Boots Ennis really want to try the shot, like y'all saying, y'all really think he beat Bud and Boots, he need to be trying to fight Virgil Ortiz to knock him off the rankings ahead of him. Or he need to be trying to knock out one of those guys in the rankings ahead of him. You know what I mean? If we really go get Jerome Boots Ennis a title shot, because just saying that, oh, he's the next best thing, and he'll beat Bud and he'll beat Earl, don't get him a title shot. That don't make him beat either of those guys. He got to actually go out and knock out some of those guys ahead of him. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy Jay Smith. My guy Jay Smith says salute SouthernTea. Shout out my guy Jay Smith. Glad you could make it, Jay Smith. If you could do me a favor, Jay Smith, I don't know if it's your first time, but don't make it your last time. If you could, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate that. He said, I don't want Boots and Virgil roadblock. I don't even want a Josh Taylor roadblock. Facts, bro. I want Earl and Bud right now. He said, whatever EJ want to do, showing up or Bud, whatever he think he need is cool with me. And Mark Casey and Earl Spence is saying that shit. Earl Spence is saying he don't need no motherfucking tune-up. You know what I mean? I think if we keep putting fights and we keep putting time in between all this shit, it just gonna keep pushing the fight farther back, and we probably ain't we gonna end up not getting this motherfucker. We didn't lost too many fights at they high stakes because fights constantly getting pushed back. And you can say, well, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford not for undisputed, so it's not gonna be at his highest peak. At this point, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford could fight for no belts, and that bitch still gonna be at his highest peak. You know what I mean? Because we know after this fight, pretty much we know who the real champion is. You know what I mean? If Earl and Bud fight, they gonna win, right? We know who the best guy is at 147. The other belt don't tell us who the best guy is at 147. We already know it's Earl Spence or Bud Crawford. So they can fight for 4 belts, 3 belts, 2 belts, 1 belt, no belt. At this point in time, you know what I mean? And they go, that motherfucker go do just fine. We all still go watch that motherfucker. We all still go watch that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Let me get this thing shared on my Instagram and my Twitter. Appreciate y'all good folks sliding through. He said he stay ready. Yep, if we trying to get boosting the guy, Virgil Ortiz is the move. He said, I'm Team Crawford. I want the fight to happen next. We go see the biggest fight in boxing. Shout out my guy Jay Smith. And I'm on the same boat. And I'm on the same boat you on, just to be real with you. I'm on the same boat you on. I want that motherfucking fight to be next. We didn't wait it. We didn't wait it long enough. Anything could happen. Anything could happen at this point. that'll keep that motherfucker from happening. And we didn't lost Wilder AJ. We lost Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? We didn't lost a couple fights over some bullshit, over some, contract bullshit. You know what I mean? We didn't lost a couple fights that I think would have been goddamn bangers. We didn't lost a couple fights that I think would have been goddamn bangers if they had to happen when they were supposed to happen. I'm tired of losing out on fights. I'm tired of losing out on fights for bullshit. You know what I mean? We finally got Bud Crawford to say he ready to see. We finally got Bud Crawford to say, I'm ready for Earl. I'm looking for Earl, right? He said it out of his mouth. Earl Spence said that he wanted Manny Pacquiao, he wanted Bud Crawford, he wanted the belts and all that good shit. Earl don't gotta fight, Bud don't gotta fight, man. Let's make it happen. Steve Truitt said Spence should take a tune up. Spence should take a tune up. Man, Spence said he don't want. Spence said he don't want to tune up. So I can't make that man do something he don't want to do. Now, if his company, if PBC Showtime make him do something that he don't want to do, that's a whole different thing. But that man don't need a tune up. That man was in a car wreck. He came back and didn't take a tune up. This is what I think it is. People saying, "Oh, he need a tune up because he about to fight Bud." Oh, Bud is this great fighter, so he need a tune up. I want to be the best Earl Spence. He need a tune up. I think y'all more scared of Bud Crawford than Earl Spence is. Matter of fact, I know y'all more scared of Bud Crawford than Earl Spence is because Earl Spence want to go straight to the goddamn title fights. And y'all want to steer that man off his route. Y'all want to steer him that way, steer him this way, steer him that way, steer him this way. When he want to go straight to the goal. He said the inner one CMO Williams versus Cash fight. These real quick stoppers be tripping. Yeah, I saw that. He said he gets beat out of fights. But what you mean? Which as a matter of law said he gets Bud of he gets beat of he fights Bud. He get beats if he fights Bud. Okay, I know what you mean. He get beats if he fights Bud. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool as a matter of law, but I just want to see it though. I'm tired of me and you coming in here as a matter of law. Me and you coming here saying you beat him. You say he beat him. I say Earl beat him. I'm tired of doing it. We got the chance right now. We got an open table. We got an open table right now. We got an open table right now, and we got Bud calling his name, right? He said, because Spence is a killer in the game, but I'm not that dude manager. I'm thinking tune up. But the topic Spence want to move up. He has no time to take other fights. Because the legend said I missed that fight. He said, I don't think so. Now I don't think it tune up. He don't want it. I think they like my guy Teach saying, like I'm pretty much saying too, dog. He got a plan already. He already got his plan. And I feel like if the opportunity presents itself, then we need to go on and make this freaking fight, bro. We didn't have enough. Y'all don't think we didn't have enough time to let this shit marinate? We didn't have enough bullshit get in the way. We didn't have Terrence Crawford say he don't want to fight at a appointed time. Earl said the fight go be later. It's been later enough, goddamn it. We got Bud saying he want to fight. Everything is matching up for us to go and get this motherfucker. Everything matching up. Everything matching up for us to go and get this motherfucker. I think we need to go and get this motherfucker while the getting is good, man. I think we need to go and get it while the getting is good. He said, I agree with you, though. That dude Spence ain't scared of nada. He said, yeah, man, let them boys go. That's where I'm at with it as a matter of law. Like, let them folks ass fight. It's time, dog. If we let them fight now, we fuck around, get a couple fights out of it. You know what I mean? If we gonna let them go at it, we fuck around, get 2 or 3 fights out of it right now. But the longer we wait, the less chance we got of even making the fight happen. You know what I'm saying? Spence might be like y'all saying, and y'all saying, oh, I want Spence to get a tune up. And y'all saying, I want Spence to get a tune up to make sure he okay. In my mind, I'm saying Spence probably already done lost fights off his career anyway. So fuck that tune up. Put him in the ring, get that man the fights he want. He want these fights. Give him. He only got a certain. Every fighter only got a certain number of fights left. If Spence is asking for title fights, man, let that man fight title fights. I think he need to go and put him in there while he fresh. Right now, Spence working against the fucking clock. So let him get the, let him go and fight title fights. A tune-up don't help a guy like Earl Spence. That's what he's saying. Tune-up are for guys who not sure of themselves. Earl Spence is sure of himself. A tune-up don't help a guy like Earl Spence right now. You know what I mean? It just don't. Tune-up don't help a guy like Earl Spence right now, man. I don't think we need to hold that man up for nothing. I think the fans and shit more scared of Terrence Crawford. I know the fans and shit more scared of Terrence. It's the fans that scared of Terrence Crawford. Earl Spence not scared of Terrence Crawford. That's why he want to go straight into a title fight. That man know his body. That man know his body better than we do. You know what I mean? That man know his body better than we do. If he's saying give him the fight, I think it's reason he's saying go and get him these fights. He's I got 2 fights at 47 now, moving up. That man trying to solidify his legacy. And I really think in my heart, I really think Terrence Crawford know that. And that's why Terrence Crawford ain't really trying to get this undisputed thing going right now, because he know Earl Spence only got a certain number of fights left at 147 type deal before he want to go up to 154. He said, yeah, man, I don't want to see them too old like Conor and Brook. Sometimes you got to save a fighter from himself. Bro, I think a lot of people think they save him by making him fight a fighter first. Y'all want him to take a tune-up because y'all think Bud's so good, he need a tune-up before he fight Bud. He don't think that. I don't think that. The team don't think that. Bud fans think that. You know what I mean? If he only been out the ring for a year. Some fighters only fight once a year. Earl Spence fight twice a year. You know what I mean? Some fighters only fight once a year. He only been out for a year. He ain't been letting active. He was in the full training camp before Manny Pacquiao. He found out his eye was messed up a week before the fight, 2 weeks before the fight. That means he was already on weight. He had to stop training for like 4 to 6 weeks when he messed up his eye, and he been training. He been cleared to train since last month, bro. It's time, dog. It's time. That man had a full count for Manny Pacquiao. He had a full count for Manny Pacquiao. He said, if he say he ready, then nothing else matters. And that's the type of time that I'm on, Crush the Legend. Besides, didn't he just say he only had 2 more fights at 147? Facts. He said the fights need to happen ASAP so all the nonsense and foolishness can stop. Bingo. That's where I'm at too, dog. That's where I'm at. Let me get y'all folks a wrench. I'm gonna get Steve Tour the wrench when I get back to my other phone, because I can't do it from this phone. I'm a ring, because I know y'all folks family. I know y'all folks the fam. I see y'all folks around on the other channels and shit. I be seeing y'all folks around. It just Steve, he beat the brakes off Danny with no tune up after a car accident. Right. And that's all I'm saying. His eye was fucked up after that car accident. His eye was fucked up. His teeth was fucked up. He was all fucked up after that car accident. Don't. Y'all heard what Earl Spence said. I'm gonna use your favorite fighter as a tune-up. He did that with Danny, and he trying to go straight into a title fight right now. You know what I mean? So that guy don't want no tune-ups. He said both of them need to put their pride to the side, sit at the table, make a deal, because they both going to have to give a little to make the fight happen. Bro, listen to how Terrence Crawford is talking, y'all. Listen to the language. When he talk about Earl Spence, he said, where you at? Where that bitch ass nigga at? You know what I mean? Bitch ass, you know what I mean? Look, that's not a guy. Do that sound like a guy that want to sit down and make a fight with it? You know what I mean? When Earl Spence say, I'm trying to make the fight, the fight gonna happen. I'm open to it. 60-40. He got to take something. You know what I mean? Just from tone. Come on now, y'all. But what I'm saying is, right now it's time to put that pressure on them. And Earl and Terrence Crawford said he want to fight. He got everybody making these videos and shit. All the Bulls fans excited and shit, running around talking about he looking for EJ. He in the water looking for. So yeah, it's time, dog. It's time, dog. It's time, dog. He said, "Whoa, that boy no boxing facts." Mm. He said, "We won't get a welterweight undisputed because Floyd's ego." Remember what he said? You working with Al, you working with Floyd. He said it's going to happen. He let Ty rank for a reason. Bud did. I hope so. You know what I'm saying? It's time, man. See, as a matter of law, I feel like it can happen next. That's where I'm at with it. I think it can happen next. That's where I'm at with it. I'm thinking next. I'm thinking that shit can happen next. I want that shit to happen next because both of their schedules are free. You know what I mean? I don't want no shout out my guy DP Rocker. I don't want no tune up. I said tune up. I don't want no tune up. I don't want Bud to fight nobody else. I don't want Earl to fight no tune up. I want them to start negotiating right now. Bud on vacation. He free. Earl coming off an injury. He free. They both got the time. Let's make that shit happen. Nitty G said that's another reason why I want this fight now because these Crawford fans are getting out of hand. Bud consistently contradicts himself and they give him a pass every time. Shout out my guy Vosh UK. He said if the Charlo Castano winner moves to 160, Earl will move up to 154 after his next fight. Yeah, Vosh UK. And I'm thinking in my mind, the next fight can be Bud. That's where I'm at right now. The next fight can be Bud. Shout out my guy Champion Heart. He said salute to SouthernTea Boxing and brothers in the chat. Appreciate you sliding through this young Champion Heart. Glad y'all good folks can make it. Glad y'all good folks can make it. He said it'll definitely happen. They'll eventually end up colliding sooner or later. Even if it's at 154, it's definitely going to happen. Probably so, but y'all don't understand me. He said that fight will be a good match. It's open. It's open for us, man. It's open for us. It's open, y'all. It's open. It's time to play ball. It's time to play ball, baby. When you see grass, when you see grass on the field, y'all, what you do? Y'all play baseball, y'all play football, or something like that. Y'all coach ever told y'all when you see grass on the field, what you do? You play ball, man. It's time to play ball. I see grass on the field. Y'all don't feel me, y'all. I see grass on the field right now. Y'all don't see this grass on the field. He's I truly believe both Terrence Crawford and EJ want to smoke with each other. Me too. And what I'm saying is, it's time for us to stop defending, the bullshit, and it's time for us to put that pressure on them right now. As in, y'all can really fight right now. Both of y'all are free. If enough people start to say, "Well, y'all both free," "Well, y'all both free," "Well, y'all both free," and now some people feel like, "Well, that's pushing the black on black agenda." That's why they started the tournament just because they want black fighters to fight black fighters. So I understand all that, but when it comes to turn, But when it come to turns, but when it come to turns in but when it come to Terrence and Earl, because they already got a pre-existing beef, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. It's time to go right now. He said Bud was looking for big fish. All he found was sardines, pound needed G. Right, because he wasn't in Texas, Mr. Gumbo. You got to go fishing. He was fishing in the wrong lake. He was fishing in the wrong lake. This is what I'm saying. Bingo, my guy, Mr. Gumbo. I just repeat my guy, Mr. Gumbo picture, dog. Mr. Gumbo turned up over there. Man, Mr. Gumbo look like we'll get along outside of Earl and Bud. Bro, y'all, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Bud is speaking that language like he ready. Bud speaking that language like he ready. So we got Bud in ready mode. You know, we know Earl in ready mode. Earl been with the shit the whole time. You know what I mean? So it's just time, dog. It makes sense. It makes sense. And the only people who saying he should take a tune up, are Bud Crawford fans. Man, fuck that tune up. It's now. Bud schedule free, Earl schedule free. Let's get this shit popping, man. Shout out my guy, Mr. Gumbo, in the super chat. He said the fans definitely need to be heard to make this fight. Facts, bro. Like facts. Facts. We gotta stop taking up for these folks, and we gotta start putting that real pressure on them. We gotta stop saying Earl be Bud, Bud be Earl. He gotta take this, he gotta take that, and we gotta start saying, bro, y'all, it's time for y'all to come together and figure something out. It's time for y'all to stop. You know, it's time for y'all to be real with both of y'all self. Come together and figure this out. Because this shit should have been done. I felt like once I heard 60-40 shit, the fight should have been done, to be real with you. And, you know, that ain't none of my business, nothing like that. But I felt like once I heard that shit was done. You know what I mean? But y'all, we got free. They both got free time. He said Heyman will decide when he wants to fight. Heyman, the PBC fighters pretty much make their own shit. Like they make their own fights. Deontay Wilder chose to fight Tyson Fury. He chose to fight Luis Ortiz. He chose to fight, you know, Earl Spence and Mike Garcia chose to fight each other. Earl Spence and Danny Garcia chose to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? They pick their own fights over there. They say who they fight for the most part, unless they get some WBA mandated shit like they got going on right now. But now Top Rank is the ones that control everything from the jump. PBC them got to say so, especially the top guys got to say so in the fights that they make. That's why Earl telling you I want 2 more fights. I want this guy, that guy, because they letting him make those fights type deal. It's time. They got free time to make that shit. Now that's 100% true, bro. That's 100. So look, Mr. Gumbo, Deontay Wilder don't pick his own fight. Deontay Wilder, them folks at PBC don't pick their own fights, bro. The people that we talking about. The people that we talk, bro, understand these, y'all. Fred got fired from PBC. No hate to Fred, but Fred got fired from PBC. I'm just straight up and down. But the people that we talking about, the people that I said, Deontay Wilder and Earl Spence, y'all don't think Deontay Wilder and Earl Spence picking their own fights? He said, yeah, you're right, my man. Heyman and the good PBC let their fighters control their own dish. Now, the people that we talking about, Earl and Wilder. Yeah, but see, Mr. Gumbo, what you missed was when I said unless the WBA got involved, a sanctioning body got involved. Him and Earl was signed to fight. Mr. Gumbo, appreciate you. You said if they do, Spence will be fighting Ugas. Spence and Ugas still got a contract signed to fight. Spence is supposed to be fighting Ugas. This is the only situation in the world where a motherfucking mandatory trumped a unification on the signed contract. On the signed contract. You said if they do, Spence will be fighting Ugas. Spence and Ugas are signed to fight each other. They supposed to be fighting right now. But some kind of way, this mandatory trumps unification. Y'all gotta watch what y'all be saying, bro, for real. Appreciate that though. No cap. You're right. If they do, Spence will be fighting Ugas. Spence was supposed to fight Ugas. He is supposed to be fighting Ugas right now. Facts. 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 Look, y'all, I'm not coming from a place. I don't give a fuck about none of these people, y'all. Ain't never one of these niggas my brother. Ain't never one of these niggas my daddy. I don't give a fuck who win the fight. If Bud win, only person be Earl is Bud. Only person be Bud is Earl. I don't give a fuck who win this fight. I want to see the fight. I'm not emotionally invested in this type shit. I didn't find out I was an Earl Spence fan until I got to this motherfucker and I said, oh, I don't think nobody be Bud. I don't think nobody be Earl. But shit, if they fought each other, I think Earl Spence be Bud. And motherfuckers started attacking me. So I don't give a fuck who win this fight. I'm not emotionally invested in this motherfucking fight. But what I'm saying is, it's on the table. Earl Spence could be scared. Earl Spence could be a drunk. Earl Spence could be all this shit y'all want Earl Spence to be. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I want to see them in the ring. That's what I'm mad about. I'm going that Bud because I feel like it's his fault that they're not in the ring. That's why I'm going that Bud, bro. I don't give a fuck who win this goddamn fight. Y'all will be more hurt. Y'all will be more hurt if Bud lose than I'll be if Earl lose. No cap. I swear to God, y'all will. I swear to God, y'all will. I know y'all will because I can tell by how y'all talk about this subject when we get on this subject. Only time I get mad is when y'all be like, Earl Spence duck. I'll be like, bro, come on, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop that shit, especially when Bud actually said that he didn't want to fight before. So stop that shit. I don't think nobody's scared of nobody, but I'm sick of arguing about it. I'm sick of motherfuckers coming in here telling me Earl Spence is drunk, Earl Spence garbage, he's slow, he this, Bud Superman. I understand all that, bro. I want to see them fight. See what I'm getting at? See what I'm getting at? I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if Earl lost. But if Earl win, I'm gonna say I told you so. And I'm gonna still say Bud great. Because both of them is great. That's the best fight. 1 and 2. Check my pound for pound. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I think Earl beat Bud Crawford. I don't know that. Y'all know Bud beat Earl. I don't know if Earl beat Bud. I think he do. That's why I want to see it. Because I believe he do. Come on, man. He said Earl is the only PBC fighter who's pay-per-view doing good. I don't give a fuck about that, folks. I don't even give a fuck about that. I don't even give a fuck about that, folks. I don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about the pay-per-views or shit like that. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I just want to see them folks get in the ring. I don't even give a fuck about. What's up, Dad? Turn your TV down there, back.
I did.
It's that facts over feelings all day. For sure, that's really facts though. Real talk. Like these folks ain't my brother, my cousin, my uncle. These folks ain't cutting me no deal. These folks ain't sending me no bricks or no shit like that. These folks ain't doing nothing for me. I don't give a fuck about neither one of these folks. I think these are the two best fighters in the world though. And I do want to see these niggas fight. Though.
I'm 100% with you though. I'm so tired of this whole argument about who's gonna knock out who's gonna win, and you know their money, their purse bids. Hey, Carinello, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Just let them fight and be great. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else they talking about. Come here, honey.
Destiny pulled up and she under the weather, y'all. Y'all shout out to Destiny for pulling up on the weather. She had just told me she wasn't
gonna go somewhere. Yeah. Okay, baby. Love you. I'm sorry. What you said, honey?
Nah, I was telling them to give you a shout out because you came to work under the weather today. Shout out my girl.
Yeah. Thank you, honey.
The Bud Justice League is going to get naked and cry in the shower like Ace Ventura.
That's what you're talking about right there. There we go. Because the Spence fans are just as bad. But people don't realize it.
He said we messed up. He said we messed up, man. This folks been in here grilling me the whole time. Then that's the first guy. That's the first time I seen. That's the first Earl Spence fan that shot back. He said the only fight where I cared about a winner. On God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to in Caleb playing Canelo. I swear to God, bro. He said the only fight where I cared about a winner was D against Bitch Ass Fury. All the rest I just want to see the fight. Facts, bro. Caleb Plant and Canelo hurt my little heart and
Man,
seeing Deontay
I'm trying to
Wilder,
tell you that
and seeing,
that did
and
hurt my
seeing
little
Deontay
heart.
Wilder hit that fucking ground like that hurt my heart, bro. I swear it did. But outside of that, bro, I don't give, bro, cause Earl Spence, I fuck with Earl, right? But Earl type of nigga, bro, Earl is going to lose a fight, bro. Earl fight a lot of good people, and he walks straight forward. The nigga go lose, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I just want to see. I
That
think Bud. I think, I think if he beat Bud, he might not lose. That's why I want to see the fight so bad, y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying?
right,
Y'all
right.
get what I'm
That's
saying?
it. And Spence. I mean, not Spence, but Bud. His defense leaves a lot to be desired. He likes to put his hands down like he's goddamn Roy Jones and
They,
shit.
they both look. They perfect for each other. Like they both like this. Really, this is the definition of 50-50, y'all.
It
I have
really
never
is.
seen a more 50-50 fight. That's why I get so passionate when we talk about these two. And I know I do be going. I used to go at Bud hard, but I stopped doing it because it did start to seem like that I hate Bud. When really I just go at him like that because y'all be coming here attacking. I feel like if you even look, I don't think I care as deeply about Spence as a lot of the hardcore Earth. I'm the biggest Earth Spence fan you can find. But I don't think I care as deeply about a lot of people. But I know y'all attack him because y'all really attacking me. Y'all get what I'm saying? So that's why I shoot back type shit. But I don't give a fuck like that. I want to see them folks fight. I really, in the back of my mind, y'all, in the back of my mind, I think Bud beat Earl. That's why I want to see the fight. That's why I want to see the fight, bro. In the
Only
back of
way
my
Bud
mind.
is gonna beat Earl if he don't get caught with nothing, nothing serious. But with him fighting with his goddamn hands down like he's goddamn Superman and shit,
Earl
he's
gonna have
likely to
to
get.
Earl gonna have to pound Bud out to beat him. Earl gonna have to stop Bud. I feel like he gonna have to stop Bud. But I feel like just if it's a boxing match all day long, if Earl can't get inside at all, then it's gonna be rough for Earl. Y'all get what I'm saying? But Earl gonna have to stop him though. And I just want to see it because in my head I can play out most fights and shit, but this fight I can't really play it out. I can't see it. So I want to see that motherfucker for real so we can stop coming in this bitch arguing with
Right.
each other.
That's
Every
why you and
motherfucking
I
day.
had discussed. That's why we had said we wasn't going to discuss this fantasy fight until we see some contracts signed or something, or a date announced. But do y'all agree that Spence should take a tune up because we don't really know how his eye is going to do? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. What's up, champion heart?
Now you right, that's why we're here. That's what we're here for. Shut up, nigga. Caleb got hit a bunch of times. He ain't crumble as soon as he got hit. He got hit a bunch of times. It's like that one fluke ass punch just knocked his whole motherfucking life off, bro. I couldn't understand. I said, bro, Caleb got hit a couple times that fight, bro.
He did. He did. He got hit like a lot of times actually, but
Exactly.
I think by the 11th round he was just
He was
exhausted. I
just
think that
so
was more
tired.
out of
His legs was
exhaustion.
already gone. Really, look, this what happened to Caleb. I figured out, and this how I was able to deal with it because I went back and watched it a couple times. This how he was getting hit with that same shit earlier, right? But he had enough injury to deal with it. In the later rounds, he even stopped moving around as much. He started sitting down more. And that time
Mm-hmm.
he got hit with that motherfucker. His legs were already gone from trying to stay away from this strong ass nigga. And when he got hit with that one, his legs just went ahead and went. You know what I mean? His legs just went. He was conscious. His legs was just, he couldn't, fucking walk really. You know what I mean? His legs was
All
gone.
facts. All facts. You're
But
a
yeah.
hundred. You're 100% correct. Because even like when they stopped the fight, I don't really think he was that hurt. I think,
He
like you said,
wasn't.
it was more
He was on the
exhaustion.
ground. When he laid down, that nigga put his hand behind. Man, I said, damn. He was like, damn, I'm tired. I think he was like, damn, my legs. He just couldn't. He couldn't.
And
When he
he
fell,
sort
hit the
of
ground,
back
he went
to
to sleep. He hit the ground. That nigga did. He moved his arms in some motion. He was like, damn.
nigga was tired. He was
Yeah,
tired boots.
his legs was gone. He just like I didn't been there. Like you know how you like it's like you run a bunch of laps or something. You run a bunch of laps, your legs gonna be dead. His legs was dead. He just he ain't had no fucking
Yeah,
legs. And once he
you ain't telling no lies. I think I'm gonna switch over to my new laptop. So hold on.
yeah, bring that laptop out, Steven, bring your camera real quick so I can make sure you ain't a troll, G. Just you can bring it up and take it back down. I just want to make sure you're a real person. Okay, I got you.
My laptop.
Shout out my guy Steven sliding through this junk. Glad you could make it, bro. I don't know if this is your first time, but don't make it your last time. Like the video,
Yeah,
check
yeah.
out the channel, greatly appreciate it.
Cool. So my question is, y'all think Spence should just go in raw dog like that?
I think
Because you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because
Now
because
see
you know
though,
his his eye and everything, man. I mean, that's a risk.
Right. Boxing is a risk anyway, man. It's a risk every day we wake up and get out here in this world, dog.
I mean,
T, drop the link again, honey.
that's a risk.
Boxing is a risk anyway, man. It's a risk every day we wake up and get out here in this world, dog.
I mean,
T, drop the link again, honey.
that's a risk.
I'm bringing 14 out to kick my damn step out. Yeah.
T, drop the link again, honey.
What you say?
I think we got some reverb.
T, drop the link again, honey.
What you say?
I think we got some reverb.
What the hell is this? Yeah, this is weird. Why is it doing that?
Everybody mute their mics. Everybody mute their mic.
Okay, let me mute my mic. What the hell is this? Yeah, this is weird. Why is it?
Yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so hold on, I'm finna crush. Okay, Steven went up. Steven went up. Okay, never mind. I guess y'all can unmute y'all mics now. Steven went up.
T, drop that link.
Okay, never mind. I guess y'all can unmute y'all mics now. Y'all hear that? Steven.
Yeah, play back.
Drop that link.
Somebody must get their volume. Okay,
Yeah, that's my laptop, T. It's my laptop. So I'm trying to get you to drop the link so I can turn my phone off. Drop that link.
Somebody must get their volume.
Yeah, that's my laptop, T. It's my laptop. So I'm trying to get you to drop the link so I can turn my phone off.
Somebody must get their volume.
Yeah, that's my laptop, T. It's my laptop. So I'm trying to get you to drop the link so I can turn my phone off.
Somebody must get. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Man. Yo. He said Spence will never be 100% after his accident. No amount of rest or tune-ups will get him close. Exactly. And I need.
You
Hey, look. You can't find one Earl Spence fan that want him to take a tune-up. It be all the Bud Crawford fans. How about that?
Yeah, I don't. Like I said in the chat, the brother said he's ready.
Turn their thing down.
Regardless of,
Please turn that thing down.
How about now?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That shit, I damn near went crazy right here for about 10 minutes. I swear to God, that shit drive me fucking crazy. Lord, thank y'all.
That was crazy.
Shit. Hold on, let me stand up for a second. Damn.
Salute to Destiny. Salute to Steve.
Okay.
Hey, Spence said he don't need no tune-up. I'm not gonna doubt that, brother. You know what I mean? Nobody knows their body better than yourself. So if he's getting these passes from his doctor and he's saying he's ready, nobody knows to be about the man ready or not. But that's how you show great.
Everybody mute their mics.
Because he's willing to go in the ring after facing adversity outside the ring. My whole thing, everybody worrying about this tore retina. That ain't shit. The eye is healed faster than any part of the body compared to a car accident. Everybody worrying about this. Let's talk about it. That ain't shit. People didn't even think this man was going to even make it out the car accident. Thought he would be dead or paralyzed. Even cats was even saying foul stuff, fighting type of compound. So he overcame that. Overcame that. And like that. So on argue
Wow.
Because that man said he's ready. So who are we to doubt this man? We don't know this man better than he know himself. But I
Yeah,
think it's an excuse
Lord.
for some of these Bud fans. And I think it's an excuse for Bud too. That where I come from, that's like a sound of not being so confident. Hey, bro, don't come stepping to me unless you ready. Right? That's fucked him up. So what's up with you? What makes you any more dangerous than him? A man that faces death, like Errol Spence, coming off of that, fuck a tune up. You might need a tune up because you're not built special like this man. And we should be off of that. Because we had fighters that got into accidents and ended their career. Special like this man. So no longer we need to doubt this man. If he say
Listen,
T, who
turn
is
your
talking?
turn
you
your
don't need no
turn your
tune up.
thing down in the back, this.
Turn, my TV is not on, honey.
Yeah, somebody got something in the background
T,
playing.
who
Somebody
is
mute.
talking?
Turn your thing down in the back, hey.
My TV is not on, honey.
Lord. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Yeah.
So let's kill the argument about if that man's ready or not. He overcame a car accident. I think that man is ready. And he wants to get in the ring. He said, I want the champion. How many fighters do you have doing that? And I think a lot of people is afraid because they thinking in their head like this man is crazy. So if he's ready for Bud, Ugas, whoever, let's have it. Let's kill all this talk and let's get that shit popping. Fuck being in the ocean. You got his number. Call him up, bro.
This is just
You in
weird.
the ocean. You
Turn,
got the man
turn your
number.
YouTube off. I only have StreamYard up this.
Now, I
You
mean,
can
call him.
you can mute your mic while you fix it. Like just all you gotta do is mute your mic and you can fix it like that. That's what I was trying to tell you.
You know what I mean, bro? But I want to see the fight. Like Destiny said yesterday, and I said this on Knockout. I really think there's a conspiracy to
What's good, Thomas?
stop for having a brother, be undisputed. Look what's going on right now. We so close to having undisputed at multiple weight classes. They don't want that. Okay? They don't want that. That's why they went and got Canelo to go up to 168 and become undisputed. The last person before that, since Bud at 140 was Usyk at cruiserweight. And we got all this popping between 130 and 147, and we are arguing and fussing about getting undisputed. But I think the powers that be don't really want that, bro, because there's too many of us that's holding these weight classes down. There's too much brown sugar in the damn bowl. And they trying to come up with some cream to
There's too much
dilute it.
brown sugar.
They do it in these other weight classes, man. Y'all got the peak game. And they got us caught up in the matrix with this shit. But the whole thing is, let these brothers fight and get it over with so we can move on to the next. That's all I got to say, man.
Hey, T, what's good, brother?
What's good, Julie? Appreciate you
Hey,
sliding through
but
this.
hey, I was gonna say, man, I really think that since he probably ain't gonna fight Bud in this fight coming up in January or February, he could fight anybody, man. Because I think that he can beat the majority of the fighters.
Why you feel like he's not fighting Bud?
I don't think they're gonna fight in January or February. That's what I'm talking about.
No. I don't
And
think he's
that's
gonna have
when
a fight.
Spence coming back.
I don't think he's gonna have a fight that if he fight Bud, I don't think he's gonna fight him that early. No way.
But it'll probably be the summer, you know what I'm saying? The summer, spring, fall of next year. But I'm talking about his first fight back, which is gonna be in a couple months, because he already training. I could see him fighting Ugas. He could fight any guy. He could fight Keith Thurman. All those type
You
of
must
guys.
have seen Ugas fighting Stanonis.
Yeah, I got you. I'm saying the question was, should he take a tune-up type fight, or should he just go straight in there against a whale, right?
Mhm.
And my thing is because Bud and him probably gonna be later next year, he should be able to fight whoever he want to fight in this fight because I think he gonna beat him with a jab anyway. So that's why he took on Danny Garcia in his first fight back when he had the accident. We looked at Danny Garcia as a good fighter, which he is. But Bud Spence is skilled enough to beat
Okay.
guys with the jab. So he can fight anybody in the welterweight division and then
What
fight Bud later.
what I'm thinking is he go get out there February shit. If Bud say he'll fight, they go fight in like May.
Oh, yeah, he'll do that.
That's
I
what,
think he'll
that's
come
what I'm
straight back
that's
and
what I'm
fight
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Bud. But
That's
why
what I'm
not?
thinking.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Sometimes we look, and I'm with my man about the retina because you know, I seen Ray Leonard.
Mute your
Ray
mic,
Leonard
then.
back
Mute,
from a torn retina, and and also
What is
let me,
mute it, mute it, and then fix
Ray
it.
Leonard.
Mute it, and then try to fix it while you got it
Somebody,
muted.
I gotta mute it. I'm just gonna.
Mute it, mute it, and then fix it.
I'm just gonna go back to my phone, honey. I'm just gonna go back to my phone because I don't know what the.
Yeah, yeah.
okay. All right, what I was saying, T was this. I've seen I seen Ray Leonard come back from the torn retina. I've seen William Joppy come back from a broken neck and win fights. So I could see him fighting I could see him fighting Bud in his first fight back if Bud say he'll fight him. And listen, as far as the undisputed, man, it's about great fights.
I
Those
think they
the
took.
undisputed be about people wanting. I mean, look, every title, it ain't like
Don't
it's
don't shoot
football,
nobody, y'all.
baseball, or nothing
Don't shoot
like that.
nobody, y'all. Don't block nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't tie nobody up.
I think they talking about Earl fighting Virgil Ortiz and Terrence. I think they talking about he fighting somebody else though. So
They gonna
those
stick
are
Virgil in there with Earl.
I'll be
yeah.
shocked if Virgil Ortiz fight
I would
Earl
too.
Spence.
I would.
I'll be shocked.
I'd be shocked. I know he the Mendo. They already mandated him, but I'd be
Yeah,
shocked. I'd be shocked if he choose to fight Earl Spence.
Right.
yeah. I mean
Cause
he won't come up with Earl because they come from the pretty
he
much the same camp. So
he
I
done
don't
been
think he's
number one.
afraid of Earl, but I
He
mean
done
that's a
been number
loser
one.
bet,
He done
huh?
been number one. He done been number one of them just for a minute though. He could have been
Yeah.
Yeah,
president. Man. He could have
De
been
La
yeah,
Hoya
president.
ain't gonna let him fight him. De La Hoya ain't gonna let that fight happen. Just like Mugina had been the mandatory for Boo Boo, and he was the mandatory for Triple G, and he never fought either guy.
yeah,
So I don't believe he gonna let Virgil Ortiz fight Bud Crawford. Or remember, he was the number one in the WBO one time. So they're
yeah.
not Virgil
Thomas,
Ortiz ain't gonna
you
fight
snuck
Bud
in this
or
joint.
Earl Spence.
You snuck in this joint, then Thomas. Shout out my guy Thomas Dillamont sliding through this joint. My bad, Juice. I didn't catch you off.
No, you good, man. I was just saying, I don't see Virgil Ortiz stepping up to fight Earl Spence right now.
This
You
the
know what I'm
time my
saying?
mom. This is the time my mom, Julius Champion Hart said, "Why not do a 3-fight deal? Spence versus Bud would be a great trilogy." That type of time my mom.
Or what they could do is like what I'm saying back in the day when they had the Super Six with Andre Ward, Andre SOG Ward. They
Hmm.
need to start doing more stuff like that. Have them tournaments, man. That way you can
They
integrate
kind of
like book.
already did it. Low key, Steven, they kind of already did it.
Mm,
They did it in the
Only people
cruiserweights
that
too.
ain't folk, only people that
yeah,
really ain't folk is Keith and Earl and Bud and them. Bud and the rest of them, except Porter.
that's
Everybody
that's
else
a
is
little
folk.
that's a little dope. That's a dope tournament, man. I think they need to integrate the young
We already
guys like
seen it.
like
We
kind of
gonna be
kind
doing
of
research.
Ben, huh?
Okay, you talking about the new folks. The new
Yeah,
folks. Okay, yeah.
yeah, kind
Connor
of Ben.
Ben,
Yeah, kind of
Connor
man,
Ben.
Ben.
Blood
Connor
Blood
Ben in
Bob.
the Connor Ben in the
man,
tournament,
please,
Julius.
huh?
I mean,
Connor
they
Ben,
gotta make a name for themselves. You gotta
Connor
give them
Ben
a
got
chance.
Connor Ben got one of them WBAs too.
Yeah, he ain't no
Yeah.
sucker, man. That dude with the business.
I like Steve.
I like, likewise.
I ain't sold on Conor Benn.
I'm not sold on
I'm gonna say something that's probably not gonna be very popular with y'all though. But I think
Yeah.
had Spence fought what's his name? Ugas. I think that would have been a pretty tough fight for Spence, to be honest. I think
He-
Ugas would have been a very tough fight for Spence.
He
I mean,
tried
I
to fight
agree.
Ugas
I
twice.
agree.
I mean,
I
he's
think,
tried to fight
we
Ugas twice.
agree with you on that. That would have been a
yeah,
hell of a fight.
It's a
yeah.
good fight.
You know what? Real talk. Ugas, he'll tough fight for any one of them.
Yeah,
Any one of them.
absolutely. Absolutely.
He
He
beat
got
Bud
Bud in
in
the
the amateurs too.
I think
Yeah, he
I
did
think
beat Bud in the amateurs. Yep.
twice
But
then.
but Ugas also as a pro has lost to Emir Imam. So he hot and cold. Like he might give a great performance like against Pacquiao or Sean Porter, but then he fought the Mexican guy on TV and almost got knocked out. So
But if you
Ugas is a
notice something
fighter
though,
that step up, and he also a fighter that fight down to his competition too.
if you
Yeah,
notice something though, man, Bud Crawford, he don't be saying anything about Ugas. He
Yes,
never
he does.
says anything.
Yes, he
Nobody
has.
calls Ugas out.
Yes, he
No,
did. He said he wanted to fight Ugas, Spence, and Thurman in no particular order. He said that.
he said
Oh,
that.
okay. I
I can't
stand
believe
correct.
I can't believe he said it because Bud called a lot of motherfuckers out, and that's what I be saying. So I can't believe he said it. I can't believe
Okay,
it.
cool.
I most definitely
but I
can't believe
think
it.
Spence. I
But I
think
know Earl
Spence.
did try to fight. I know Earl signed to fight Ugas right now, y'all. Literally, he's signed to fight him right now. But I think he
Right.
tried
So
to.
so let
I
me
think
ask all y'all. So who the top gun at welterweight right now? Everybody. Who give me your top gun.
Earl.
No, it has to be either Crawford or
If you
Ugas.
had to pick one. Pick one.
Wow.
I'm gonna pick Spence because he got the most top 10 wins
And he got
in
the
the
most
welterweight division.
belts. Damn, she put him three.
He hasn't fought in a long time.
He got the
Yeah,
most.
he ain't fought in a year. I agree with that. But
We talking
if
about
I
the welterweight division. We talking about his division. Y'all putting him third.
I got Earl Spence.
Y'all putting him third in a division where he got 2 straps.
Yeah.
I
And
mean
he
you
got the
can't.
most top 10
I
wins.
mean, you
Tough.
will almost have to absolutely
That,
go with Spence at
that,
this point. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
tough.
Spence, I mean he's strong as an ox. He come forward. I mean he like a machine. He's systematic. Every time it's the same result with Spence. I'm gonna go with Spence as the top gun, and then I'm gonna go with probably I like the boy Boots. I like Boots, but Boots he ain't
Oh,
proven.
Bud.
Yeah,
I think I like Boots. I like Boots. I
I
don't know
got
about
Ugas.
Bud.
Ugas is probably
Definitely.
#1 to me welterweight because he beat the biggest competition, whatever, with that damn
Manny
Capiao.
Pacquiao. No.
Capiao. That nigga
no.
is not
That was the
that nigga's
easiest
cap.
smoke. That was the easiest smoke. That was the easiest smoke.
That wasn't
Nah.
no problem.
No, I
That was the
agree. I
easiest.
agree with Destiny. I
No.
agree with her, man.
Pacquiao was the biggest name. He wasn't the best fighter.
He had the
He's the
biggest
biggest
name.
name.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
he had the biggest name, but that's the
That's it.
biggest win of all of them. That's
No,
the biggest win of all of them.
he was the
Oh,
easiest fight.
name wise?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you talking about
Name wise?
name-wise,
Oh,
that's
I
the biggest
agree.
win for all of them.
and Pacquiao
Yeah,
one of my
name
favorite
wise,
fighters,
yeah.
like of all time. Of all time. He one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
me too.
at that,
He's
He
the
ain't in
favorite
his
shit of
prime.
mine.
Though.
at that
Yeah,
point,
he ain't in
that's
his
not
prime.
that wasn't Manny Pacquiao, bro. That dude was gonna get beat back. Earl's gonna knock that dude out. Ugas beat the shit out that dude. Terrence Crawford would have knocked that dude out. Keith Thurman probably
Yeah.
would have beat that Manny Pacquiao. Nah,
Yeah.
probably not Keith. Probably not Keith, but
Keith.
which I agree with
But
saying like
that
that.
ain't
Come
the
on, man.
same.
Big
That ain't the
namesake
same
win.
Pacquiao that will wrecking shop.
If Earl had to get that win, y'all, that was gonna rip that shit apart. But I was gonna rip it apart anyway because I knew he was gonna beat dude. There wasn't no shit. I was like, yeah, I hope he don't beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. That's what I was saying. I said that was God. I said that was God keeping Earl off Manny Pacquiao ass. That's what that was.
Yeah.
I agree. And you know something? In that fight against Ugas, that was a real close fight. But you got to think about this. Ugas is a guy that's not really hurting a guy. He outboxing people, but he ain't hurting them. And they had to feed Pacquiao. His wife had to feed him 2 weeks after the fight. It was best that he didn't fight nobody that could really hurt him because Pacquiao, man, once you get up in your 40s, you know, Bernard Hopkins is really one of, and Archie
If you
Moore,
look,
really one of the only ones that can do it in their 40s. Manny
Yeah.
Pacquiao needs to hang it up like he did.
what I was finna say, Juice, if you look, and if you look at their faces after the fight, Manny Pacquiao was getting his out too. Manny Pacquiao little ass still got a little power because he didn't necessarily hit Ugas a whole lot, but Ugas looked like
And
he been in
his
2
face
fights.
was messed up.
Hey, I'm gonna
Bad
hit y'all.
Ugas.
I'm gonna hit y'all with something controversial, and you
Okay.
might not agree with me, but
I'm putting your name up for this thing.
with Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao when he fought Keith One Time Thurman, man, I think Keith One Time Thurman, man, I think that fight was a lot closer than what I think they gave it to Pac-Man. Real talk.
You think they gave it to him?
Oh yeah, I think it
I
was a
think
close
so,
won't
man.
say
fight.
I won't say they gave it to him, Steve. Yeah,
Close
I
fight.
won't say they gave it to him, but I say
thought
you
it was
got
a
a
close
point
fight.
saying that motherfucker was close. You got an argument. I ain't finna sit here and say you crazy as hell for saying Keith Thurman might have
Yeah.
won. You know what I'm saying? Because
Respect,
now, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Not
I mean, yeah.
decision.
I mean, the scorecards is pretty tight though. So I mean, I guess
they-
you know.
Yeah, it wasn't like crazy. It was close. It
No.
was a close fight.
It was
Yep.
like 7-5, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was
And
like 7-5.
the knockdown is what won the fight for him.
Yeah.
To be
And
honest.
he really would have
Yeah.
lost. He really lost the fight without the knockdown. Or was it
Yeah.
Right.
would it be a draw? Nah,
Yeah.
he'll be
That's-
down one without the 2 point. He'll be
That's what
down one.
made it 7-5. The knockdown.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I will say this though, bro. To me, it's not a, you know, it's Earl and Bud. But what I would like for them to do is to go ahead and fight, because if they don't, y'all can mark my word on this. One of them will lose in the next 12 to 18 months.
And I know, dude, this is what I'm saying. I know this go happen, bro. And I think it's gonna be Earl because I feel like no shots at Crawford. I think Earl gonna fight the better people, and I think it's gonna be Earl. It's gonna be him. Bro.
Who
Hey,
do you
look.
think is gonna fight us better than Bud though? Like who's
Well-
gonna be up
well,
there?
No. I ain't say he's gonna fight better people than Bud. I said he was gonna fight better competition.
Like who? Like who?
Look, Destiny, I'm gonna answer that question for you, Destiny. I said this today to I said this today to SouthernTea already, and this is my opinion on boxing in general. And I said, if you fight enough Black American or super talented fighters, even if they're not on Bud level, eventually one night you're gonna lose. And that's just how it is, because you got hungry guys out there. I mean, look at Isak Cruz. He was hungry. We didn't even know what he could do in a fight. And it's welterweights out there that is hungry. You know, Boots is hungry, man. Sometimes a fighter can win a fight off being hungry and just being relentless. It can happen. Somebody have a bad night.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you because, man, in my book, man, I think, man, any real true killer of a boxer, man, he's got to have a loss, man. That to me, that makes you tried and true. To me, you know what I'm saying? You
the second person I heard say that in the last week.
You said what?
You the second person I heard say that in the last week.
Yeah. But if you really think about it, man, just think about it. You know, if you ain't got no L's, you ain't no, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been tested. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been through the rinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, look at back in the day, man, how much we revered fighters like Sugar Shane Mosley, Roy Jones Jr., Super Zav Judah, all them. They was all gangsters. They was all killers, man. And they all had L's.
How about Bernard Hopkins? Lost his pro debut.
Yep.
Winky Wright.
I mean, it's been Johnny Tapia. Lost, you know what I'm saying? Lost one of his first 3 fights. Man went on and won, you know, he had 2 draws in his first 3 fights, my fault, and then went on and won titles in 3 or 4 different weight classes. But let me say this, SouthernTea, the reason that those things happen is because a guy is not afraid to take chances. Like now we in an era where if a person get one loss or if a person get hurt by a punch, people say they ain't got a chin, or they say they
That's
can't
why I'm
box because they lost a
finna say,
fight.
dude. Winky Wright was 21 years old. He fought a dude that was like 31-0 championship dude. He got knocked down like 4 fucking times, and
Six
he got up
times.
like how
Yep.
many times?
Yeah, it was
Six
just
times he fought
Got knocked
Julio
down
Cesar Vasquez.
at 21 years old. This young man
21
got
years
knocked
old.
down 6 times, bro, in a championship fight. Niggas ain't
And
even
lost
trying to
the
fight.
decision.
Hey, not
crazy.
knocked
I got
out.
that fight in my
Not
archive.
the man
Yep.
never got knocked out though. That's like
Nope.
that's what make
And
niggas remember you forever type shit. Shit like
Look
that.
at look at Chico. Look at Chico Diego
correct.
Corrales.
Yeah.
Vernon Forrest. Man,
Yep.
they was all banging each other, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Long live
it's
Chico.
crazy. SouthernTea is crazy that you brought up Julio Cesar Vasquez because he lost his title. People, you talking about how he beat Winky Wright in a good fight, right? How
Yeah.
about 7-8 years later, he lost his title to Pernell Whitaker? But here's the crazy part about it. This is why I'm bringing it
I
up.
didn't know that.
Pernell took a fight at 54, waiting around for De La Hoya and them guys. Man, that's the equivalence. Because Julio Cesar Vasquez from Argentina could fight. That's the equivalent of Bud waiting for Earl Spence, and he move up and knock out Charlo. Those the type of risks them guys were willing to take back then, man. That these fighters aren't willing to risk, because if they get a loss, people will come on shows like yours and say that they the worst fighter in the world because they got one loss.
Right.
So,
And this,
Demetrius,
and
um,
this,
what
go
I was
ahead.
going to say though, I mean, not to get, I just want to kind of get back on subject though. But okay, so I don't think, like T said, I don't believe Spence is going to fight Bud in February, because that's just too quick for especially a fight of that magnitude. But who should he fight then? Because we already know Ugas is off. We already know Virgil Ortiz is not going to happen. So what? I mean, does he go up to 154 and fight somebody,
You got an
or does
IBF
he stay?
mandatory.
I
You
would
got an
say,
IBF.
how about a guy like, because he ain't gonna be able to probably get a top guy, because now
I'm telling
Thurman
you,
fighting somebody else, Boots gonna be fighting somebody else. So
Ron Haskins, he ain't mean it like that, Ron. I heard it too, bro. He ain't mean it like that. That ain't how he meant it. He was just giving a hypothetical situation. He wasn't saying that Bud waiting on.
Yeah.
No, he was just saying
What's
hypothetical.
up, Ron? Hey, don't get Ron started, boy.
No. I was gonna say, I think that Spence might fight someone like somebody in the top 10 at the low level top 10. Josito Lopez.
He got an IBF Mendo.
Blair Cobb.
Yeah, I
He
don't like
might
that
fight
fight.
his mandatory. He might fight his mandatory.
Who's his mandatory for the IBF?
It's a guy Killador or something like that, right? Peter. It's a Russian dude.
Yeah, Russian dude. Yep. He cool. He cool. Spence go flat his ass. He go flatline his ass though. He an athletic, compact built, athletic dude. Spence go flatline his ass though.
WJ, he's delirious, delusional. He's pressed, repressed, oppressed, and stressed. That's what the fuck Ronald is, because he's clearly out of his fucking mind.
Oh shit!
The IBF mandatory could be next year. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Because he gonna need to fight somebody. Might as well. And Earl will beat that guy.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, but you know what? Let's not say, because this year has been a year of upsets, and also, like a bad look for cherry picks. And then, Bud coming off with this eye injury car accident, because I honestly did not think he looked that good in that fight against Danny Garcia.
If he fight his IBF mandatory, if he fight his IBF mandatory, it'd be a cherry. If he fight his IBF mandatory, it'd be real good. If he fight his IBF mandatory, it'd be a cherry pick.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think, necessarily, let's just not gonna say he's gonna round through dude or whatever, because you just never know. Like, I really didn't think he looked that good against Danny Garcia. He got fatigued in like the ninth round.
Danny Garcia probably run through this dude.
It breaks off of Danny, yo.
I mean,
You don't think he look? You don't think he looked good against Danny Garcia?
No, the reason why I'm saying that.
I do
Let me
Destiny though.
let
I
me say.
do
Let me tell you
Destiny
why
though.
I'm saying that though. It's no Spence hate. I'm saying that because he fatigued in the ninth round. You know, that's after this 14-month layoff. Because I think if Spence had been like his 100% self, Danny
Stoppage.
Garcia wouldn't have won no rounds. He wouldn't have won no rounds.
Yeah. He
So
only won 2 rounds as it is, but you're
I
right.
mean, no, but he won 4. He won 4
Think
rounds.
so?
No, he
2. That
did.
was 2. They gave him
Uh,
2.
by
They gave
way of
him
the
Uh,
2.
scorecards, but nah, man, that was a shutout. I think that was a shutout myself.
That was 10-2.
I
I
thought
don't
it
think it
was
was a
10
shutout.
too.
I don't think so because he was letting Danny get too close. Like I'm saying, like had Spence, fought him like before he had the accident. I just think that would have been, I think would have been a complete 12. Like he would have did, like he did Mikey Garcia. He would have completely
I
dog
think
walked him.
I think he looked good though. To be real with you. I think he
You
looked good.
thought? Well, I didn't. I didn't
I
think he
think
looked
he
that
looked
great at all.
I think
Yeah.
he
high.
looked
That
He
shit.
was like
good.
he never he looked like he never left to me.
I'm not
Maybe I
surprised.
was watching
I'm
something
not
different.
surprised you don't think Earl Spence didn't look great. This.
Yeah.
I'm not
Mm,
surprised you
sure.
don't think Earl Spence didn't
No,
look great.
I'm saying though. I thought he looked really good against Mikey. I'm
All
saying though.
all things considered, you think he looked bad? All things considered, you think he looked bad against Danny?
Yes, I
I,
do. I really do because I know what Spence is capable of, and that
I said
fight.
all things considered. I said all things considered.
Yes, I just said that.
I think he
We
was
never.
a 7 out of 10. I think he was a 7 out of 10, and I
Yes.
do agree with Destiny that he couldn't step on the gas pedal. He just was like, man, I'm a coast. I didn't win the first 9, 10 rounds. I'm just coasting. But yeah, I agree with that. But let me say this. But that's another reason why if you want to fight him that first fight coming back off that layoff. But if Earl Spence get rolling, it's gonna take a dog like Bud or somebody to handle him because if Earl Spence start rolling and he get that jab running and he start breaking guys down to the body, I mean Earl Spence do damage to people, man. He
Yeah,
break he
I
break
mean, he like
noses and
he
all types
Yeah.
of stuff. Man. He a
yeah
violent fighter.
he gonna be like a tidal wave, man. Once Earl get going, he gonna be tough to stop, man. But I'm gonna jump off here, man. I
For sure,
enjoyed
for
the
sure.
show, man. It was nice talking to y'all.
All right,
For sure.
Steve.
Yeah. It was
All right.
A4. It was
Bye.
A4 and 9-3. Yep.
Yeah,
A4 and 9-3.
yeah. But you know, I'm ready for these guys to lace them up. But you know something else though about this
And coming
weekend
off
on
the
Southern
hit
T and
was a
Destiny, I seen like it's a lot of folks fighting this weekend, man.
yeah, it
What
is.
you think
It's
about
a
the fight?
lot. I forgot all about Richard Schaefer got that show going on in Dubai. You
I had
know,
checked the bits. I checked the bits earlier, right? I said,
uh,
God damn, it's gonna be a
fights,
good weekend. I
fights
said,
everywhere.
damn,
What's your prediction for Loma and Comey, Julius?
man,
Hey, you
Loma,
know something, man? I'm
Loma
a,
about ass
I,
whooping.
yeah, Loma gonna beat Richard Comey.
Loma,
Richard Comey, to be honest, man, I like the guy, but his only call or claim, what's the saying? Claim to fame was he had that close fight with Robert Easter. Outside of that, man, I don't really see
he
him
lost.
being all that competitive. But I tell you this though, if he is competitive this weekend and he pushed Loma, people better start jumping off that Loma bandwagon because Loma has slipped. Because the old Lomachenko, this would have been one of those type of
I
fights.
think
He would have
old
stopped the guy.
Julius, I'm glad you said. I think old Lomachenko is better than old Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I think
Gotcha.
this
I got
guy.
you.
I
I
got
think
you.
this
We
guy.
got
I think this guy is a fucking beast. This nigga
Yeah.
right. This nigga right here. This nigga right here. Nah, I don't
Mm.
know about that. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
And
No,
go ahead. Go ahead.
what you think, Destiny?
I don't care a fuck about that fucking fight. Because Aloma's a nobody to me and Comey's a nobody to me. So that's just like, two tomato
I ain't
cans
mad
going
at
at it.
Hmm.
Right, all right. I feel you. I'm not really big on this fight, but I'm gonna watch it because I watch boxing and just to have something to talk
Yeah,
about it.
I ain't big on it either, but I'm gonna watch it because he pieced up knocked a ton of ass like that. And I gotta see if I'm in my mind. I'm thinking he finna piece his ass up. He finna piece Coleman ass up like like that too. And I want to see. I ain't gonna lie. when Loma first hit the scene, I like Loma, to be real, child. Then they start talking about Ali in Florida. He beat this guy,
Yeah,
that guy.
that's
We
that
ain't never
Bob
seen
Aaron
this, and we
propaganda,
ain't
right?
never seen that. But after he lost to T.O., I started back liking him. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So, and then he came out, he did that Nakatani. So I'm, hey,
Yeah,
I want to see him
yeah,
piece up. I want to see him piece up Richard Comey. He looked like the Matrix against Nakatani. I know, no cap. I want to see him look
yeah,
like the Matrix against Richard
yeah,
Comey. So,
yeah.
so I
Shakur,
can put some real
Shakur
shit.
Stevenson
If
entertaining.
if he look, I just gonna say,
Shakur about his head
I
off.
was just gonna say, if he look good against Comey too, put him in there with a tank with a Shakur, like they just calling these names out like he just supreme beam and shit. Go on, put him in there with them guys. Let me see.
Brown
Shakur
unboxing
already said he
facts.
wants
Brown
that work.
unboxing facts. What was I gonna say? So did y'all see the new shit that your boy Bob the
Anyway,
fucking liar Aram talking about with Tio?
Oh yeah,
Talking about, yeah, he may not ever box again because of this. Like,
yeah.
Bob just say
Bob
anything out
said
his fucking
Earl,
mouth. He just be
Bob said
lying.
Earl might not never box again. Remember?
Yeah,
He, yeah, he's annoying as fuck. Like he just says anything out his fucking mouth, and people eat
I
it
keep
up.
Brown on boxing.
That
Yeah, I don't pay
nigga,
attention to anything that man says because it's anything and everything. It's always lies and cap.
that nigga
Of
said Earl Spence will never fight again. I said, Bob, how the fuck you know
hey,
they that top break?
hey, Destiny. You know what Bob Aaron does do well?
What?
Besides lie, he testified pretty good too,
I
because he
shit.
testified against Bob Lee and sent him to prison when Bob Aaron was the one buying rankings. And
He
look,
testified
I'm
against
with you. Look, I gotta call it like
Bubba too.
I see it on. I'm not a Bob Arum guy, man. The guy has been, racist towards Black American fighters, and he's not ashamed to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like I say, he also snitched. He testified against Bob Lee, got the man sent to prison for the IBF rankings. I mean, they sending people to prison for boxing rankings. So, and Bob Arum testifying against him. So I ain't no Bob Arum guy. He liable to say anything. He up there talking trash about Bud, but he was
Ready for
praising Bud a few weeks ago.
on one last
Right.
thing I was on.
Y'all gotta look at it like this, right? Bob is losing, and the reason why Bob is losing is because he ain't got no fighters. All his money dues. Bud done left a little bit of shit he did for Bud, but he talked all the shit that he lost money on every fight.
He talked
Bob
so
ain't
much
got
shit to
money
Bud. My bad. My bad.
to
Go ahead.
cash
Go ahead.
out right now. He's nervous. He's shitting in his goddamn depends. You know what I'm saying? He's shaking. He on his way out. So now he's throwing everybody under the bus that he can throw under the bus. And Shakur better get the fuck away from
Right. Shakur needs to have Jay Prince buy him out his fucking contract too, because Bob
him.
is a whole piece of shit. Like, he just says any and everything. And he's really been like on Bud's ass because Bud left him. Now he's just saying anything about Bud. He's lost all the money on every one of his fights. We all know that's cap because Bud was his biggest draw at Top Rank. So, I mean, he
But
just
Brown,
says any and
Brown, no
everything.
box,
He just says
Brown, no
anything.
boxing said Bob ain't losing because he ain't paying big money on fight. I
hey,
told y'all
but
Bob running that junk like a pimp. Bob is making money. He giving them crumbs. He telling all them ain't worth shit. Said y'all hoes ain't worth shit. Ain't nobody in this bitch worth shit. You ain't worth shit. You ain't worth shit. You ain't worth shit.
He
I
saying
get
he
all the
right there.
motherfucking I get all the motherfucking money in this bitch. Bob getting money. Bob putting this shit in his pocket and he breaking it. I ain't calling them hoes. So I'm just saying that's how Bob running his fucking business.
but one thing that you said, Destiny, that I would have agreed with it, except I know what James Prince be doing. James Prince, all his fighters be fighting on top ranked shows. So he'll never. The only way Shakur gonna leave Bob Arum, he gonna have to leave. Um,
Jay
he gonna
Prince.
end up having to leave Jay Prince
Yeah,
What?
that's what
and
Mayweather
Antonio
had to
Leonard.
do. That's what
Yeah.
This shit
Mayweather did. He left Jay Prince too.
Yeah, because he wanted to leave Top Rank. So,
Mhm.
and Jay Prince has been with Top Rank since the Mayweather days. So you talking about 99, 2000, him
Yeah.
and Antonio Leonard. Antonio Leonard is the promoter, and Jay Prince is so-called the advisor like Al Heyman, and they run all their shows and all their people, Jared Anderson, all those guys is through Top Rank.
Jared Anderson and Frank Sanchez, those are the new top heavyweights. Watch.
David, what's good? He said, "Well, Bob Arum treat two shots Shakur Stevenson the same way he treated Bud. It's to be seen, but I think he already starting to do. If we kind of zoom in a little bit, shit, he already not giving him Valdez unification. Shakur got two divisions, right? He trying to bring up shit. What's the nigga name? Navrate to fight Valdez when Navrate is WBO, just like Shakur. By rule, he supposed to be fighting Shakur, and he keep throwing out Loma Shakur. So he trying to let Loma fight Shakur and give Navrate Shakur fight technically. You know what I mean? So he already on some fuck shit about avoiding Valdez, trying to give Valdez the light and shit. He already on the road to do that shit he did to Bud. I hope Shakur be a little more sensible enough to get out of there a little earlier than Bud did. Bud, I think Bud actually thought he fucked with him for a minute. I think he really, when Bob said that shit about the houses and all that shit, I think Bud, it really clicked to do like, this nigga right here, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, and that's absolutely correct. That's what I really think too. And I think Keyshawn Davis needs to get away from fucking Bob too. Like all the top black fighters need to go.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. I kind of think in the beginning though, in the Keyshawn Shakur stage, you can be with Bob. I mean, you can stay with Bob for a second. You can stay with Bob for a second. You can stay with.
It's when you start making money.
When you start to, when you know your worth, like just know your worth when you with Bob. Know when it's time to go. Know how long to sign your contracts for, and understand that he will try to get you the fuck beat. So stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You know what I think though, T though, 100%. It's good, but I think once Shakur Stevenson's thing is up, he's gone. He's gonna leave.
I hope so. I ain't tripping, and I hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
How long he got on his contract?
I think Shakur in the good enough. I say he need like maybe like 2-3 more fights, and then he can go and get up out of. He in a good spot right now. Because
he's never going to give him Valdez. He's never going to give him Valdez.
I was just gonna say, especially if he get that Lomachenko fight. Let's say he beat Herring, he get the Herring win and Lomachenko win. Stop playing with Shakur. You know what I mean? But I really fucked up trying to get him beat. If he feed him Lomachenko, because he go dog Lomachenko.
But you know what? Those tough fights could also make Shakur a superstar before he ready to be one. Because if he beat Lomachenko and dominate him, just like he dominated Herring, you know what I'm saying? Like he could become a superstar with him. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right here, man, and I know Destiny might like what I'm about to say. I believe when Floyd Mayweather threw Tank in there with Pedraza, he threw Tank in there, and he wasn't thinking Tank was going to win. Tank went from fighting nobodies to Pedraza. Floyd thought he was getting him beat because, Floyd Mayweather is known for getting fighters beat too now. He'll throw fighters in there real tough. And when Tank knocked out Pedraza, the next thing you know, the man became a star. Same thing with Shakur. They think they're going to get Shakur beat. He might end up shining against Lomachenko or one of them guys. And the next thing you know, he's a superstar.
Yeah. But Bob did think Bud was going to sign back because Bud kind of kept quiet about it. He didn't say he wasn't or nothing like that. Type deal. He was having meetings and shit with him, but he ain't never, give him no word or nothing. And then he kind of got the feel because he started getting close to the fucking fight date and Bud still ain't said nothing. So he was like, I'm finna mandate Sean Porter on your ass. Bob was trying to get Bud beat with Sean Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how I feel. This is how I feel. I don't know that for, this is how I feel. But I feel like he was trying to get him beat on the way out. Because at first, we don't know who exactly Bud was about to fight. But first, we was hearing rumors, Zepeda, Lopez. But he said Lopez was bullshit. But, we was hearing rumors about everybody but Sean Porter. And then he mandated Sean Porter, a guy that he only gave $1 million earlier, a guy he said wasn't worth shit earlier in the year. Now you mandated him. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I feel like once he found the Bud in the league, I'm finna put him in there with a hawk.
Absolutely. I mean? Put him in with the toughest guy he could get.
Yeah. He said, what you mean? He said, what you mean before he read Shakur already a star, but Shakur need to speak up. Shakur, he a Bud.
Can I answer Ronald's question? I didn't. I said a superstar. I didn't say a star. If he blow Lomachenko out the way they praise Lomachenko, you don't have any choice but to make Shakur a superstar.
I think Bob gonna do it.
Huh?
You know, I think Bob gonna do with him. Let's say he got 2-3 more fights. Let's say 3. I think he gonna put him in there. With Loma. Let's say he put him in there with Loma. He gonna put him in there with Burchell because he's not gonna give him Valdez, right? He gonna put him there with Burchell, try to get him beat, and that's what's gonna make him a superstar. That Herring, Loma, Burchell shit. Because I know he's not gonna give him Valdez.
And then once that happens, I will say this about Al Heyman. Guys go to Al Heyman to get that bag when after they done been with other promoters and other promoters might have. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. To me, I ain't no Bob Arum guy, but Top Rank build fighters better than anybody, as far as matchmaking and all that. But PBC is gonna pay them like a superstar. They're gonna put all their fights on pay-per-view and they're gonna pay them like a superstar. Now
Speaking of pay-per-view, why the fuck is the Thurman fight gonna be on pay-per-view?
That's crazy.
Pay for that fight?
That's crazy.
Julius.
Yeah.
They pay you what you worth. I ain't gonna say they pay you that bad. They pay you what you worth. You know what I mean? Yeah, but go ahead.
Hey, I'm with Destiny. Why are we having Keith Thurman on pay-per-view? That should be on regular Fox.
That's terrible.
That's horrible, yo.
They could be trying to show Keith Thurman what he worth. He want that high money in that bag and shit. They could be trying to look. But look, at this point, what the fuck else Keith Thurman gonna do? He not gonna be an undercard.
Motherfucker.
How much is it gonna be? $40?
30. $39.99.
$5. $5.99.
What? So $5.99. How about $1.99? We go to Dollar Tree with it.
I like that too.
They need to put this shit on Showtime Plus.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm gonna tell you something though. That's gonna end up being a real good fight though.
Ain't no Showtime Plus, y'all.
It used to be Showtime Plus. Yeah. They used to call it Showtime Extreme.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at, Julie. Like they need to put it right there. Yeah, exactly. Look, Ron, look, free 99. That's what I'm right there. That's what they need to put there. We can all come together and stream Keith Thurman fight, y'all. We could agree on that. Y'all want to?
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm through. Hey, look, y'all fucked up. Y'all like hell yeah. He said the Thurman fight on pay-per-view because if he can get 100K buys, he would get paid. Yeah, facts. Yep.
Oh, he gonna get 100 buys.
I hope so. I ain't not. Yeah. I'm making jokes and shit. I ain't gonna buy it, but I hope he get. I hope he get 100K though. I'm making jokes because he is a black man at the end of the day. He a weird moving ass black man, but he a black man at the end of the day.
So he got that light skin energy. That's what that is. That's that light skin shit.
Destiny, you red, yellow, pink. You red. You the reddest thing in the room, and you stay talking about light skin.
Hey, look, Destiny. I know you yellow, so I'm gonna bring up somebody that was yellow that could fight. Bring back those light skinned guys like Winky Wright and Shane Mosley. Them guys can fight now.
Let's bring up a yellow woman real quick.
Pick on them.
Let's bring up a yellow woman real quick. That's putting on Alyssa Bumgarner. She putting on for the yellow people out here.
You just like the way she looks, sir.
You think she light skinned?
You said something about the way she look. I said something about the knockout. Yeah, she yellow. She ain't yellow to you?
I thought she was. Well, I don't know, man. Everybody yellow to be, brother.
Like Carmel.
Yeah.
Like
she just wanna give her that work. That's all.
I want
to give her the work.
I want to get Shield that work.
Oh, you want to get Shield that
T-Rex.
I want to get Shield that work.
T-Rex.
Alyssa fine though. Alyssa is fine though.
Hey, don't T-Rex fight in a couple weeks?
January 29th.
Oh, okay. Oh, everybody fighting on January 29th.
Matter of fact, fuck Keith Thurman. Y'all be watching Clarissa Shields fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched T-Rex. Goddamn.
Why do you call that lady T-Rex? Why did they?
Keith Thurman going head to head with Clarissa Shields. Y'all remember Shields said she could beat up Thurman? They going head to head in pay-per-view.
Now look, I like T-Rex, but she won't beat Thurman in no fight now.
Like I remember she said that though.
Yeah, I remember that. She could beat Jake Paul though.
Hey, look, she be saying all the time, I can't beat up men though, but when they ask her about Thurman, she be like, yeah. She be trolling that shit though. She be trolling that shit at this point. She trolling this
Yeah,
shit.
I like T-Rex.
Yeah,
She
me
got a
too.
nice little shape, but her face,
I
she
like
got.
her attitude.
Mm.
On always be the face. Like, I don't even be that sometimes. Like, Bum Gun the cure to here. Bum Gun to look better than Shield. I just feel Shield more. I just feel Shield more type shit. I don't know. I don't always be that for me all the time type shit. I don't know. I
Mhm.
like strong black women. Dude. Like, you like strong black men? I like strong black women. I like them chocolate, even though my baby mama's red. I like them chocolate though.
Yeah, that melanin is beautiful, especially when that sun hits that skin and it gets glistening.
And
You
you
know what
really
I'm
hit it
saying?
on the head. She got that body. She got that body. She got that chocolate. She the best strong. She the strongest woman in the world. She the best. She the so you
But
know what I mean.
her teeth is good and terrible, and her face is good and
Now
terrible
she
too.
got them Jones feet. She got them Jones feet. Now you talking
Got a
about old
teeth.
Clarissa
She got
Shield
a
now.
teeth.
You talking about old Clarissa Shield now.
Oh, she got her teeth done.
Sound
Yeah,
like
that has to have.
sound like you throwing a little salt. Sound like you
Yeah.
throwing a little salt at the goat now. That's what it sound like.
Sound like what?
Sound like now.
Uh-oh.
That's what it
Sound like what?
sound.
Uh-oh.
Sound like you throwing a little salt at the goat now. That's what it
I'm
sound
not
like.
throwing on no soda. I'm just saying, but I never. She is not. Now you know damn well that lady is not cute.
That lady look good. That's an attractive. That's an attractive lady.
Yo.
Disney, I haven't heard you give a woman a compliment on this show. Nah, I lied quick because you just said bum gone. Nah, you said I want to smash bum gone. You didn't give her a compliment. You said I want to smash. So yeah, so I'm finna go with my move. I ain't heard you give a woman a compliment. I'm just playing with you. I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do this like that. I was waiting for her to tell me to shut the fuck up, but she ain't telling me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
No, I do give her compliments, but I'm really talking about like the boxes and stuff. Now I can tell you who I think is fine. That goddamn Chloe and Hallie, those sisters. I
I
think
don't
you
know.
know
They ain't
Normani is
got
fine as fuck.
nobody. They got a
Tiana
little body
Taylor,
now.
huh?
They got a little. Yeah, now Tiana Taylor got a nice body.
Who does?
Tiana Taylor.
Yes, she got a very and she's sexy as hell.
I like
Yes,
Jessica
that's a
Chastain.
beautiful lady.
Hmm.
I like Jessica Chastain. Man, I got a crush on her.
Yeah, she's.
Like to go to Chicago.
How we get on this? Oh yeah, you started talking about T-Rex being ugly, and I had to make sure you. I had to make sure we cleared that up. That I ain't feel. That I ain't feel that way. That I ain't
Hey,
feel
but
that way.
Hey,
I'm
who
a
she
roll,
fighting?
y'all.
Who's the
Get with
For
you.
sure.
All right.
For sure.
who she's fighting?
Brown said
I
T-Rex
don't
is
even,
cute. He said, "Whoa!" Now he said, "Like Taraji."
No,
She said
no,
Taraji.
she look like that. Taraji like that fucking frog. You know
She
that
said
frog,
Taraji.
that sad frog. Y'all know what frog I'm talking about. I think it's called Peep something. What's that damn frog name? Well, that's what she looks like.
oh shit.
She terrible. She terrible. I like T-Rex because she had sex with these other female boxers I can't deal with. Yeah. She finding herself too. Clarissa Shields starting to find her, like she starting to find her swag. She starting to find her shit too. I be looking at that's who I be looking at. This I be looking at her Instagram and shit. I like all her pictures. I like whatever she say. I don't need to be looking at it. I just like it.
Oh, okay.
She
I mean,
starting,
she has a
she
really
starting,
nice body. She has a very nice
she
body.
starting, to, she starting to find herself though. Like she starting to dress, different. You know what I mean?
Ladylike.
Yep. I ain't want to
Yeah,
see it. Yep, she starting to dress. Yep. She
she's
starting to get
starting
it.
to groom into a woman.
A woman. Yeah, cause we be forgetting that, we've been watching her. We've been watching her for so long. We've been growing up. We forget that she younger than us and she been growing up too.
Yeah, she is, right? What is she like, 24?
Now she like 26, ain't it? She
Oh,
26, right?
26. Okay. I knew she was, like I didn't think she was in her late mid-20s.
Yeah. She been fighting. She been on TV about 10 years as far as the Olympics and boxing goes. She been on TV about 10 years.
Yeah, she has. She's definitely, yeah. I mean, I've been watching her career, but you know what? I don't really get into the female boxing like that very heavy.
I mean, I
Um,
ain't gonna lie to you, Destiny. Back in the day, I kind of was in it with Ann Wolf, Layla Ali, because her name was Ali, so
Yeah,
she
back
got me
then
into it.
it's popping.
And then I completely said fuck it, and then Clarissa Shields came along, and I picked it back up. And mostly, I ain't gonna lie, I be real. I mostly picked it back up because I thought she looked nice and she was beating ass in the ring. But then I actually start to, get into it. Now I know I got my knowledge up. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that's how women's boxing go though. Like it's it's never a wrong time to get in there because that's really a growing sport. Like that's really growing.
It is, and women boxing is very entertaining. Zoomverse, who is the Demarius Thomas person? Well, rest in peace to the man.
What the fuck? How he died? What happened to him? Damn, he played wide receiver.
I never heard of him.
He went to Vanderbilt and he played for the Broncos. Then
I don't watch no damn football.
Maryland. He went to Maryland. He went to Maryland. I don't know, but yeah, I know he went to. Dang, that's terrible. How he died?
The Broncos, and then I forgot who else he got traded to another team.
For the Broncos. I'm trying to think what college he went to. I remember him in college too. Georgia Tech. Nice. He was Georgia Tech. Cause I knew he was in the South. It was Georgia Tech. The nigga played for Georgia Tech, bro. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's terrible.
Well, rest in peace to that man. He's with the ancestors now. So
his ICT is a T-Rex fanboy. Facts. I admit to that. I really that's what I be telling y'all think it's Earl Spence and Asian bro and shit. No, it's Clarissa.
But you know what? Everybody got like somebody they crush on or whatever. That's a celebrity or whatever. Because Anthony Joshua, yes, Lord.
Here you go. Here you go with the fun, boy. Do I need to show you the video? Do I need to show you the video of the man walking in his room?
Yes, you keep trying. That man is not gay. I'm trying to tell you. Anthony Joshua is. Oh Lord, he can get the work.
If you say he ain't gay, well, that's how you feel. But I seen that man. I seen the man walking in his room with his shirt off, and just how his shirt off.
You seen the photo that
my brother put his shirt on before he come in my room.
But hey, that's what she like, man. So okay.
My brother put his shirt on before he come in my room. This he be like, hey fool, you talk to you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. Now for real though, but I'm playing, but for real though. It's terrible. Your boyfriend is gay, this now. AJ gay. That's what I'm saying.
He's not. He's not gay. No, he is not.
I'm trying to be nice about it. The boy's sweet. He don't even like you, Destiny. He don't like your boy. When you see him, he's not gonna be looking at you. He's gonna be looking at the man you with. So you need to give AJ. You need to give AJ up. You need to give AJ up.
No, I ain't gonna give him up because he gonna get this work. I'm gonna let him stretch.
He don't want to work you. He want to work your brother and stuff like that.
No, he is not gay. Him and that girl Montana Love, him and that his little cute puppy.
That's who he want to work.
No, Montana Love can get this work too. Yes,
that's what he want. If you and Montana Love show up,
stop it.
If you and Montana Love show up, AJ gonna be like this to introduce me to your friend.
Yeah, right. Why y'all hating on my baby Anthony Joshua? That's my future ex.
Trying to tell you.
Booty call. He's my future ex booty call.
Y'all know how y'all be like if a woman tell you a man friend don't fuck with him, believe him. If a man tell you that boy sweet, dog.
Yeah.
Stop
that boy
it.
sweet.
What's up, Macadocious?
That boy sweet, man.
Sweet, yo.
He is not sweet. That man is very, very much a man.
Anybody that big should not be that nice and that friendly. Nobody that big should be that friendly.
That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? He just seems like he's just very aggressive and a bit. Yes, he gives me everything I need. That big, tall ass fucking African man. Yes, Lord.
He's gonna lay on his stomach and he's gonna tell you to strap up. Yes,
Look, Destiny. You go turn the y'all go in the room. You go turn the lights out, right? Y'all go get in the bed. You go get up, to go get yourself together. You go get back in the bed. He go be bent over. He could be like, oh damn. He like, I was going on. He go be confused. He go be like, I thought we was. He like, oh. I'm trying to tell you that boy don't like you, Destiny. He like that boy you was with. He like that boy you was with, Destiny. He don't like you.
Stop.
He like feminine men, and she talking about Shields. Right. Mm-hmm. You and Shields might get along. Shields a strong black woman. You might like strong black women too. I'm just playing this. Let me stop playing this.
I'm telling you, Anthony Joshua, he's gonna get this work. That's what I do know. That man is so fine.
If you show up with Montana Love, Anthony Joshua is leaving with Montana Love. He gonna ask you to take their picture because he like him.
So now Montana Love's gay too?
No, Anthony Joshua is.
Okay. So when is he gonna leave with a man that's supposed to be straight? Y'all just hating on Anthony Joshua, but I'm not gonna tolerate this slander. I am not, because y'all not gonna mess up my when I
D
meet
had
this man.
D had with the pistol out Destiny. He said, "Why we talking about dudes Destiny never going to bag?" I'm telling her why.
Sure, do I advise you? Man, I'm just gonna back him. You don't know what I'm finna do.
She said, "Why you mad? Why you mad, bro?" I'm telling her why she not go bag him. She gonna be highly upset.
Man, I ain't had sex in a month of Sundays. I blame T.O.
How you blame? What T.O. do to you?
You know, we just gotta blame T.O. for everything. That's what
Oh, okay,
7 A
yeah.
Sports
T.O.
said.
like we were blaming Dylan White. Y'all remember we were blaming Dylan White for everything for a second? Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, we blaming T.O. for everything. That's T.O. fault. Hell yeah, T.O. fault. I want to see Dylan White get knocked out again. Y'all think Tyson Fury go? I can't believe I'm talking about Tyson Fury. Y'all think Tyson Fury go fight Dylan White? It's crazy. It's crazy. I hate Tyson Fury, y'all, but I don't give a fuck who Dylan White fight. I want to see him get knocked out.
If they
Hey,
do
look,
fight
they let you
Tyson
know,
Fury, fuck
y'all.
Dillian
They
White
let
up.
you know hate is real. They
And
let
I'm
you know.
Fury
Excuse
fan.
me. Go ahead.
I'm not a Tyson Fury fan, but if
Me,
that fight do happen, I'm rooting for that fucking gypsy piece of shit.
oh God, bro. The hate for Dylan White, and they call us racist over here. The hate for Dylan White is so strong, like it breaks all barriers over here, y'all. We don't give a fuck. We want Tyson Fury to beat up Dylan White.
I mean, I
Think
don't understand. What did Dillian White do to
fuck
make y'all hate on
Dylan
so
White.
much? What
Fuck
did he
Dylan
do?
White. He's
Fuck
Destiny. Because fuck him. That's why Destiny.
That
Because
doesn't make
fuck
sense.
him.
into that.
Destiny. Look, you see this? This the Dylan White pack right here. Tyson
What did
Fury.
he do?
I want because fuck him.
That
That's
doesn't
why.
make sense though. We just fuck him just cause.
Destiny.
Jerk, yo.
Because fuck him. Brown
Okay.
said I hope for a double knockout. Nah, I hate Dylan White so bad. I want to see Tyson Fury pop his shit up like the Rock'em Sock'em robot. I want
That's
to see
how
him
I
do
feel
this
about
shit.
Tank though. I just want somebody to like smash that little cockroach. Like I just cannot
I'm glad
stand
that
him.
you
Don't be
admitted
talking
it
about
because
my
I
boy.
fucking
Don't be
knew it.
talking about my boy,
No,
I'm
Devin.
Mitch
glad
will talk
you.
about your
I'm
boy.
glad you admitted it. He
Oh
said I
no,
hate
not
White, but I prefer him to Fury. I don't, D-Have. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. Fuck Dylan White. He fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. He capped too
I'm
much.
going for Dillian White over fucking Fury.
At least Tyson Fury was actually man enough. He took him forever. He went to court and shit, but he did the first time for free. He man enough to actually get in the ring with the nigga he talking shit to, talking shit about. Dylan White bitch ass be. I'm sorry, y'all. Dylan White hoe ass be talking shit. Dylan White be talking shit from the sideline. Get your scare ass in the ring, scare ass nigga. At least Tyson Fury got in the ring. That's why I want Tyson Fury to beat him up. That's why. And imagine the backlash we gonna get y'all if motherfucking Dylan White beat Tyson Fury and he knocked out Wilder. Oh my God, I can't take that one. I can't take that shit.
okay. I'm not gonna be able to rest well, man. I'm not gonna be able
My channel is gone. This gonna be Destiny T for real. I'm done. I'm through. If Dylan
Sure,
White
man.
beat, if Dylan Destiny, if Dylan White beat motherfucking Tyson Fury, bro,
He is.
I'm retiring.
He is, because they said Dillian White knocked him out in sparring and stuff before,
Bro,
so he
Dylan
is.
White ain't knocked nobody out in 12 years. Dylan White
So,
probably
they said he knocked
that's how Dylan
Fury
White
out
is.
in sparring. That's
That's
on.
how Dylan White
That's
is.
really the
That's
information
not
I heard.
true, Destiny. That was debunked. That's
I want
not
his
true.
shit going up, though, like Rock'em Sock'em Robot. I want his shit to poop, pop in the sky. Fool. I'm sick of this nigga. Dylan the court
Dillian White
side.
Escobar,
talk
this Escobar dude. Like, what is with you, Escobar? Like, you like? I mean, do you want my autograph or some shit, nigga? What is your problem? You know I don't
Don't
like
bite
that
no.
fucking cockroach. I don't have to like him.
Yeah, y'all can shoot him. Y'all can shoot him because he said "boo boo kitty." I guess I can't let him get away. I know him be like, "Don't block him, don't block him," but boo boo kitty. You know, I guess that's a shot. Well, I don't know
Yeah,
this
he
nigga no more.
talking shit Brown on Brown.
Yeah, y'all can go and shoot this nigga. Y'all can shoot that nigga. Y'all can shoot that nigga. But yeah, Brandon Botcha said if Dylan White be feared, I'ma laugh because I'ma call for his bitch ass to fight. Now I want Fury to spark his ass out his life. I just want, bro. What's better than seeing Dylan White getting knocked? On some real shit, y'all. Disney. I don't think you was here then. You might have been. I don't think you was here when. Was you here for Dylan White versus Povetkin when he got knocked out? Not on SouthernTea, but you know, was you? Huh?
No.
Yo, we had so much fun that day. We had fun for like 3 days. Like everybody across every platform, Disney was talking about Dylan White. No, ask people in here, ask these niggas just on here. We had fun for like 2-3 days off Dylan White getting knocked out. Like for real, we celebrated this shit. It was like a holiday.
Everybody roasted that motherfucker.
Like everyone.
I don't really know too much about Dillian White, so I'm not going to elaborate on that man too much.
He just got a whole tendency. We don't like niggas with whole tendencies. You know what I mean? He just got a whole tendencies. And he really got a husband. Destiny, he got a husband. Destiny. I be saying AJ gay, but I'm just speculating. Dylan White got a husband, Destiny. No cap.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I support my gay brothers and
Guess what? You
sisters.
like AJ? I knew it.
I love gay people.
Dylan White Pat. You can't be messing with gay men. That's how shit get out. Destiny. Stop this. Don't do that.
I mess with a gay man. I don't mean like that. No, I'm saying like I love gay men.
Okay. Nah, I don't give a fuck like that. I'm talking about AJ being gay. You like AJ? That's what I'm talking about.
AJ is not gay though. He's just not gay. That's what it is. My gaydar is strong as fuck, and
not when you blinded by love. Not when you blinded by love. You love AJ, so your gaydar is messed up.
That joint is all fucked up right now.
Yeah, okay.
Bro,
like I said, my gaydar is very strong.
Bro, you sound like somebody I used to know in motherfucking Texas, bro. Where you from, Crush?
I'm from Philly, bro.
Okay. Damn, you sound like this. But he was from New York. He was from New York.
I heard that a few times.
Damn,
all I know is though, I don't care nothing about this Dillian White person and this goddamn Fury fight.
Good. Keep it that way.
Let the best man win.
Now, them boys gotta fight though. He said that knockout go give me pleasure. Facts.
Yeah.
Y'all have messed. I'm about to go to bed, baby.
Okay, for sure.
Have a good night, okay?
You just slide through.
Okay.
I get way more pleasure from seeing Tyson, from seeing Dylan White on the mat than I will Tyson Fury on the mat from Dylan White. I don't know. Call me fucked up. It burns that deep for Dylan White. And I cannot have people on here telling me that Dylan White better than Wilder because he beat Fury. I told you Wilder was ducking Dylan White 300, 600 days and all that. I can't do that, y'all.
Yeah, we can't have that. But I think Tyson Fury.
Hey, bro, you a trouble. I told y'all to shoot this nigga. My moderators is bullshitting. Y'all want to shoot? See, now I need St. Louis Mix and that's me and Ghost and my niggas in here. I told y'all to shoot this nigga. Why this nigga still here? We're not even talking about David Hayden. This nigga clearly a troll. Somebody get this nigga up out of here.
Yeah, I'm in the StreamYard, so I can't clap him.
This nigga should have been clapped, y'all. This nigga should have been clapped yesterday. I had fun on the Dylan White knockout for 5 weeks. Oh God, I celebrated a good week. I made them folks made I took a break from my motherfucking show to go on everybody else's show and celebrating. That's when I was on and off this journey shit, y'all nigga. I was in everybody's shit turn. That shit was so fucking fun, bro. Everybody was playing that shit 1,000 times, y'all. It's just that's like LDBC birthday in the Dylan White knockout day.
Yeah, definitely.
I just don't
see y'all. Hey, bro, you know who I want to see? Because I'm tired of this motherfucker. Chris Colbert. I want to see him get his ass whipped. And he's ducking a lot of smoke. And I know everybody talk about Shakur and tanking them, but O'Shaquie Foster's out there, man. Fucking animal. I would like to see O'Shaquie Foster. Fuck up.
Yeah, that's at least with the level of guys that Cobra fighting, he could go on, he could fight O'Shaquie Foster. He could add him to the list.
Yeah.
He would be his best challenge so far. We thought it was no Tug. And he kind of, I ain't gonna say you struggled against Tug though, but I expected him, Gary Russell ain't knock out Tug, but he dominated Tug. Chris Colbert, Chris Colbert got off on Tug a little bit, but Tug made that fight a lot harder than I thought. And, my opinion don't mean shit, right? But I thought Colbert would have looked better than that. I thought Colbert would have looked better than, Gary Russell type deal.
Yeah, he didn't look good. as expected. He looked like he struggled a little bit. I mean, he didn't really look like himself. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah. I never felt like he was going to lose that fight, but he didn't look as impressive as I was thinking going into the fight. Because I bet on him by knockout, so I expected him to get a. No, I didn't expect him to get a knockout, but I was like, shit, he be tough. He coming up. Chris Cobra already, he chipped the weight that time. Matter of fact, he chipped weight for that fight, didn't he? No, he chipped the weight for this fight. So I'm thinking he might get a knockout. He kind of big, but you know how it go. But he didn't he didn't do to him what I thought he was gonna do to him. You know what I mean? I wanted him to put him out. I thought that was his time to put him out, and he didn't. Type deal. I want to see Chris Cobra fight Foster, or I want to see him fight. Him and Shakur was talking. She don't know if they on some, you know. I don't know. I don't know with them. I don't know with them. D-High, feel free to hop on, D-High. He said, Keith a damn fool. Yeah, we had hit on Barrios. And we could talk about Keith and Barrios, again, but shit. Be real with you. Keith better win this motherfucker because if he lose, he done. First of all, if he loses it on pay-per-view, y'all. If Keith Thurman get this pay-per-view, I said Keith Thurman, 2 people left. Y'all, come on back. Come on back, y'all. If Keith Thurman get this fight on pay-per-view and he lose, he never getting another fucking pay-per-view fight. He probably gets gonna retire. He probably ain't getting another fight again because you can't be the Barrios moving up. Boy, and this win go look, hey y'all, if Barrios beat Keith Thurman, that's the better question.
Yeah.
That's the question. Same question, but let's word it differently. If Barrios beats Keith Thurman, then boy, we talking about is Barrios the instant superstar with him only having to lost to Manny Pacquiao? You know what I mean? If Barrios get the second win after Manny Pacquiao, there's 2 pay-per-views in a row for Barrios, 1 a win, 1 a loss. What's good, D-Hat?
Hey, how y'all doing? Keith is a fucking idiot, man. Like, first of all, you coming off the bench, doing absolutely nothing, and your first opponent is a dude moving up from 140 that got stopped by fucking Tank. Now, we understand Tank got that one punch eraser that's rare in boxing. Okay, cool, got it. But, bro, there's only so much bullshit you can blame on fucking inactivity. If you can't even beat Barrios, you might as well retire, bro. You put yourself in a dumbass situation. Not to mention you giving Barrios more profile and more bread, and then you got Boots sitting right there. Boots is some shit you can come back from because Boots is a respectable loss. We expect you to go up in there and look like shit against Boots. At least with a Boots L, you can get a few more fights because Boots gonna go on to beat, other people. But you pick fucking Barrios, nigga, because you think Barrios gonna be some easy ass work? Bro, Barrios is big, and Barrios at 147 is an issue. You may have fucked up worse than Teofimo did with his bullshit. And then what's even worse is like the Mayweather people, Mayweather talking all this big shit about how Haney can't sell this, Haney can't sell that, but then they're making stars out of Barrios and motherfucking Cruz. This that shit I be talking about, bro. This that shit I be talking about. No other, man, like most other groups don't function in this fucking way. Could have easily got your ass off the bench and just go ahead and sacrifice a little bit of your health for Boots, but instead you pick Barrios because you think about to ease your way back into 147 just because Barrios is at 140. He don't look like he's a 140. You don't fuck around and come to 147 and get beat up.
Right.
Like, it's just dumb decisions all around.
Especially if he got, them Cyril, but maybe he think he can get Barrios out of there because Tank got him out of there. He like, if Tank can knock him out, I can knock him out.
Maybe meanwhile, Tank will fold fucking Thurman. So if Thurman go in there, even go to decision, even if he win, he gonna look like shit. He gonna look like
shit. If he got a decision, they go. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, at this point, I got another question for y'all. If it go decision at this point, do they favor Keith Thurman over Barrios? Especially with that interest being Tank Davis. Tank Davis being one of the high interests in the company. Maybe it might be number 1, number 2 now at this point. With Wilder being active, type shit. Spence being inactive. Tank priority number 1. Do they give Barrios priority over Keith Thurman to build up a Tank?
Probably, because when you break Thurman off a bag, you don't know when he's gonna fight again. He gonna
Bingo.
fucking get some bread and disappear. This nigga gonna be MIA. He get a little bit of money.
Out of there, gone.
Yeah, like Ricky Williams said, he fucking got that booty and was off duty when he got married to his fucking wife. So
That
he
one
get
fool, I think got that booty and went off duty.
yeah, man. Like he get a little bit of a bag, and this you gotta go fucking sit in the CIA to get this nigga, man. Like we don't know who this dude is. Like, dude, he get a slice of bread, he fucking disappear. Oh no, I'm
He
eating.
got that booty and went off duty.
Yeah, dude. I swear, Rick, salute to Ricky Williams. He said that first. I just borrowed it for a second. I'm gonna get back to him. But no, man. I
That
swear.
sound like some shit Ricky will say too, dog.
He get a little paycheck and then go MIA nowhere. So yeah, I mean I'm not saying they'll favor Barrios, in the decisions off top, but I'm saying it's rational because Barrios is someone who's actually looking to fight. He's looking to cash out on retirement because 147 getting too stacked. He about to be in a situation where he can't be nobody. His layoff been too long. He's soft to the fucking body. He haven't stopped nobody serious since what? Colazo? Man, bro.
What Keith Thurman tell Manny Pacquiao? If you lose this fight, Keith Thurman, you done, son. You done.
Shit, bro. If you lose to Barrios, it's really over.
He said Barrios might drop and says Barrios ain't no chump. He was giving Tank hell. Don't fight before Tank finish him. Hey, and guess what, y'all? Tank and Keith Thurman the same height. Keith Thurman 5'7", Tank 5'6", right? Keith Thurman only got a 2-inch arm reach on Tank. So they're about the same size, about the same height or inch separation, however you want to give it to them, on which site you go to. Depending on which site you go to, they both 5'6" or Keith Thurman 5'7". But I was telling folks, Keith Thurman, people think Keith Thurman is this big dude, like he like 5'10". He ain't even 5'8". He's not even 5'8". You know what I mean? He might at his best day with boots and Tim's on, the nigga 5'8". With Tim's on, he 5'8". That nigga 5'6" and 3/4. You know what I mean? That nigga 5'7" on his average day, that nigga 5'7". On his best day with boots on, he 5'8". When that nigga got on slippers and take his shoes off, that nigga 5'6.5". Type shit. Them folks the same height. He only got 2 inches on that man. Barrios gave Tank trouble. Is Keith Thurman as strong as Tank? Is he precise as Tank at this age, at this stage and age? Is he precise as he was? I ain't gonna say it's Tank because I ain't gonna do Keith Thurman like that. Is he precise as he was at this stage and age? Come on, man. Come on now, Keith.
I don't think
understand this, Barrios is still a good win, even though it's way less of a win for Keith Thurman because Barrios is coming up. Barrios doing what I gave Tank credit for. Y'all get what I'm saying? So don't hit me with no double standard shit about Barrios not giving Keith Thurman credit for Barrios, but giving Tank credit for two different things, my nigga. Tank came up. That's why I gave him the credit. Barrios going up. Understand what's going on. I'm consistent, bro. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, to answer the question, I think if it go to decision, right? Now market wise would decide. So if they're looking at who's the more marketable, of course it's Keith. So they would give the Keith. But depending on the success of the pay-per-view sales views, right? They're not so big, and it goes to the card, then they give it to Barrio. Because here's the thing: the only reason why Keith is slipping back into position only because 2 spots are going there. Danny going to 154 and showing retired. And since Keith is act like he don't know who these who Boots is, Virgil is, and a couple other good guys, he's still trying to work his way back and trying to, somewhat wait out to see if he could run 147. But going back to what D. Hobbs said and adding on to it, that's bad. Because now, by sending out, and let's just say Errol and Terrence wind up going to 154, which I think they both would be up there. You see what I'm saying? So he'll think he'll have an advantage. Boots would beat the fucking brakes off of Keith Thurman right now. That's why he's going around talking about, I don't know who Boots is, but you know who Barrios is. Get the fuck out of here. But he's going to put himself in more danger than what he think he's not. Because this next era to come up at the bottom numbers going, come on, man. It's some dudes
Annihilated.
out. Exactly. So he's going to be an old dude that's going to be getting kicked around by these young boys because he need that money to pay for that expensive wife that he got because he just tough for the chocolate motherfucker. He just the chocolate joint that he had first. Then he ran into this old thing, and ever since then, like the brother said, he been off duty ever since he got that booty. Coming up, faking fucking goddamn injuries and shit that we never even seen any proof of. So he's just trying to ride off the opportunities that Sean Porter had. That's what he's trying to ride off the last part of that, and he's able to get in because Danny and Sean are no longer um, at 147. Sean retired, Danny going to 154.
My thing is though is that you putting yourself in a situation like Tiafimo currently in. If you would have fought Devin Haney, not only would he have taken less damage, but people can respect that loss because Devin Haney is somebody even his fans expected to beat him. Just like Boost. We all know that Boost would get on Keith's ass. That's supposed to happen. So that way Keith can get some respect. You know, you got off the bench, took a tough fight to an undefeated, dangerous prospect that everyone thinks is a future pound for pound number one, and you can get 2 or 3 more fights off of that because of your courage. If you come in and lose to Barrios, nigga, you're gonna be like Tiafimo, where everybody like, maybe you should consider retirement. Because I mean, we all know Tiafimo is 23, 24, but people forget Kambosos was supposed to be a light touch from the Lomachenko fight. Kambosos was supposed to be some time off, and this nigga came and worked you over harder than Lomachenko did. Like so Barrios gonna be in that. Barrios, fucking Thurman gonna be in that situation. You come out and lose to Barrios, nigga. Oh, bro, if Thurman fuck around and lose to Barrios, which is very possible, I was already finished with Thurman. Thurman, stay out of boxing, bro. It's bro, call it a fucking day. You can't even beat Barrios, goddamn.
Because I can see, talking about this fight, I can see Keith doing some dumb shit, right? Think about this. Overcommitting himself and getting fucking clipped. No matter if it's to the body and I'm not even talking about to the body. I can see him overcommitting and getting clipped to the chin, even though he got a good ass chin. But I think Barrios is a drink 140 guy. That's why he'll make out good at 147 with his height and his reach. That's why it was so much a problem for Tank. And it took Tank a while to get data in order to get inside and touch him, soften him up until he was able to get him out of there. You see what I'm saying? But now we got to think Barrios going up to 47 may work against Keith because Keith actually thinking or even overlooking the fact, hey, that dude is not really a 140 dude. He was a guy that was draining himself. That's why he looked so much bigger against Tank, which he really is. But you get what I'm saying. So that can be a bad thing. This can be a cherry pick that's going to have a sour fucking taste. And to be honest, I don't want to see Keith Thurman. Fuck him. We see Sean Porter stick around longer than what we really wanted to, but we respect Sean because his attitude and everything, and he's a dog, and he got the best resume for his opponent. He got in there with all the fucking best at welterweight, so we can't knock him for that. He can go in the Hall of Fame with those L's because they was against elite guys. So with Keith, he been sitting out and trying to jump back into this shit, and at some point it got to stop, and I think it stops now. So if Barrios go up there and pull off the upset on Keith Thurman, he ain't getting no more fucking chance. And then if they do, then they really going to throw him to the dogs. It's like, well, listen, bro, if you ain't going to fight Virgil or Boots or Rashida or a couple of these other young cats that's about to take over, he gets nothing. It should be that way now because he shouldn't be waiting for Barrios to come up from 140 after getting stopped for Tank. If you got guys at 147 that's looking for a fight that he would get more credit for losing to if he lost to these guys. So is he really thinking rational? You know what I'm saying? Because it's really going to look bad on him. And even if he beat Barrios, But let's just say it's very.
He said, what if he smashed him? He said, what if he smashed him in the first six? If he smashed him in the first six, yo, really people that dislike Keith, I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna give him credit for Barrios, even though I'm gonna give him less credit than I gave Tank because he coming up. If he smashed me in the first six, people that dislike him can say, "Bingo, Jay Gibbs took this shit right in my mouth, bro."
Yeah. Now, if he does that, bro, that's what he's supposed to do. But what if that don't happen? Let's just say, he wins this fight, he don't stop him, but Barrios put up a very, very competitive fight, and it looks it's like
How
it's
you let Tank smash a nigga you couldn't smash?
exactly. Basically, if he struggle against Barrios and Tank stops this nigga, win, lose, or draw, it's bad for Keith, and it's over. He don't get no more shots. And then if he do beat Barrios, he's going to try to. I think he's going to try to get the fight against Ugas. And I don't.
He gonna try to fight Crawford because Crawford been already talking about Thurman anyway.
I ain't mad at it either.
Yeah.
I said that on her too. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, he wants to get the Crawford fight, which I would love to see.
I ain't mad at it. That makes sense for Bud. I think after Bud, if Bud get that Thurman fight, I think that's when he gonna make the fight and be like 50-50, my boy. And I think Earl gonna concede to him at that point.
That's true, because we all know that Crawford gonna break a foot off in Thurman ass. So
yep. And then he got that argument. Hey, this business, y'all be like stay out the business, but business is business. Right now, he don't stand a motherfucking chance snowball hell to get anything more than 60-40. Earl really fucked up making it this low. He should have started at 70-30. And then, but now he started at 60-40. Bud gonna really get this 50-50 because he can say, hold on, I knocked out Sean Porter. Now, true enough, you beat him first, but I knocked him out and I beat somebody you didn't beat.
Yeah, because he's gonna stop Thurman. So
bingo.
And you know what? I don't think if that happens, I don't think Earl gonna have a problem with that. Okay, now you earn 50-50. Now when we get in this ring, it's gonna be a different thing. I ain't Sean Porter. I ain't fucking Keith Thurman, nigga. I'm Earl the True Spence. You gonna find out what it is. And yes, I favor Errol Spence over Terrence Crawford. Hate it, love it, dislike it. I don't give a fuck.
Disney would have had
it's people ask what do Errol Spence have? I'm gonna answer that question. So, Errol Spence is freakily fundamentally sound. So all that y'all worrying about him walking forward, he's fundamentally sound. So it's not like he's walking and running into shit. He's walking and he's motherfucking shooting like you're going down range. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care what Crawford did against Sean Porter. I don't give a fuck about that. But get to trading punches with Errol Spence. He's getting fucking clipped. He's gonna get right on his ass bag.
And that's what I'm thinking. And that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too.
Ass bag. And it ain't gonna be like when green beans hit him. He going on his ass bag if he trade punches with that man. Bud's gonna have to fight from the outside.
Yep.
And what T said, he said that Errol Spence gonna have to knock him out. That's the only way he can beat him. I don't think so, because I think Errol Spence can outbox Bud Crawford too. But
I don't think with the poor
I don't disagree because that's possible too. But I just think that they both have
don't disagree with you, but I think with like the court, like with the politics of it, how Errol Spence is, Bud is seen as the knockout guy. I kind of just feel like Errol Spence is not as like in the public media, in the public eye, like about judges and the sanctioning bodies and shit as Bud Crawford. I think Bud Crawford is more accepted. So I think if you go to a decision, them whole probably go to Bud, unless Earl just beat him up the whole. Earl could beat him up the whole time, right, and get a decision. But if it's a close fight, I think they might get that bitch to Bud just to see how Earl Spence. I think they might give it to Bud. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
It depends. It
I
depends.
think
I mean,
I think Earl
now
is very capable. I think Earl is very capable of stopping him. We Bud don't got the chin of the other guys that Earl fought either. You know what I'm saying? He said when the last time Earl knocked somebody out. We don't know what Bud, we don't know what Bud chin like, especially not a fight. When the last time Bud fought somebody as good as Earl Spence?
I was gonna say,
Right.
as far as the decision situation goes, I mean, now that he's not with Top Rank, the decision situation might be a little bit more even. But I'm sorry for all the
You right,
Bud.
man.
I'm sorry for all the Bud fans, but Porter was getting over on Bud for the first half, bro. He was putting all types of hands on on Crawford, and it's just like when I said that Tank looked like shit against
I
Cruz.
see
That's
what you
not the
did, Jay. I see what you did, Jay.
Yeah, that's not to say that Tank is a bad fighter. That's just Tank had an off night. It's the with Crawford, Crawford was going up with somebody. Crawford was going up with some against somebody elite, which at 147 he struggled to get those fights, and he it was a struggle. It was a struggle. So yeah, he kind of looked like shit against Porter. So but styles make fights, and we just got to see.
And for Bud fans, right? Let me do something for y'all, cause I like Bud. You know what I mean? I like Bud too. I'm not a Bud hater. Just I like Arrow or Bud, but I'm a straight shooter when it comes to this. Now
I
here's
guess
the now y'all celebrating, Bud with these stoppages, right? But most of the stoppages that he had, this man has to come from behind. Now, what if a stoppage is not in the making form? What in his late rounds? Because he's been down by rounds. He was down by rounds on Sean Porter, so he needed to put Sean Porter down, knock him out. He needed that because if it would have went to the cards, he lost that fight,
I
and
go.
he's doing it even against a broken up Kell Brook. You can't keep on playing catch up all the time because sometimes that's not going to work. You see what I'm saying? Just like Deontay Wilder with his power, it got to a point when it didn't work, regardless if the man cheated or not.
I
It
told y'all
didn't
this shit.
work.
I
It
told y'all
didn't
this
work.
shit, though.
So what in this Arrow fight? He's down by a round, and Arrow's just a guy that ain't gonna fall. He's gonna have to face adversity. What's going to happen? Because I can see that happening. So you can't keep getting caught up in a moment that he's going to stop everybody. Because every knockout artist wind up getting knocked the fuck out. And Bud is no different. And he's more so of a TKO artist. He got technical stuff.
Earl knockout artist, so Earl gonna get knocked the fuck out one day, right? He a knockout artist.
It happens, man.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
knockout artist wind up getting knocked out. And I'm not saying Bud would
Same
knock
thing
him
that
out,
you
but
saying Bud can happen to Earl.
yeah,
Yeah, like we ain't disputing
anybody.
it, bro. I already said like 3 or 4 times. I think Eric gonna lose because he fight tough competition. He fight tough fights back to back to back to back to back. I think he gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? I
I
want them.
agree.
Y'all want Bud fans want Earl to take a tune up before he come back. I want him to go and fight Bud because I think you waiting to do big fights is how you fuck up big fights. That's what I think. Especially a fight like this where we already been waiting. I think it's time for him to go and fight.
Already,
I don't give a fuck who win or lose. To be real with you, I think a lot of y'all be more hurt if Bud lose than I will be if Earl lose. So I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Only person be Earl is Bud. Only person be Bud is Earl. I just want to see these folks fight.
And I like them both, so I wouldn't be mad. Even though I'm picking Earl, if Bud beat him, I ain't mad.
I ain't
That's what
tripping.
happens when you put the best against the best. You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
them to fight like 2 or 3 times. I know we gonna need like 2 or 3 fights for this shit. I know we gonna
And I
need
would
like
love
two or
to
three
see a
fights for this
trilogy
shit.
like that. I need to see something like the Pat Yalla Marquez series. I need to see that. I'm from that era.
I did the own
I'm
video, man.
in my 50s, bro. So I used to see a lot of trilogies. I grew
The
up
own
watching.
video.
So we need to see a lot more of that. And these guys not doing it. They just still too soft. But we need to see these good fights. That's the most unwanted fight. May the best man win, no matter which side you pick it, man. Whoever wins, whoever loses, the boxing fans win at the end of the day, man. And we find out who's the best out of the best. And nobody takes it personal. You know what
They're
I
not
mean?
gonna make
That's what I'm
Cambosis
out.
and Tank, dog. Zoom verse. They're not gonna make Cambosis and Tank. That shit.
Nah.
Believe,
They was talking
believe,
about
believe, Beehive.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen for multiple reasons. First of all, they're gonna get caught up in deliberations. Tank got a little legal issue he got to get over in 2022. Mayweather not gonna offer up that bread for Cambo.
We did say it's gonna be next because Timbo he got that hand. I said Cambo's Tank got that. I said Timbo's because Tank got that hand. Shit, it might not be next though.
I
But
mean, his next fight is gonna Cambo's next fight gonna be Lomachenko. I'm telling y'all.
yeah, probably. But Bob trying to throw Lomachenko on Shakur.
No, Lomachenko ain't gonna fight Shakur.
Bob's like that's what Bob's saying. I don't know how. I don't got no top rank info for nobody. I just know that's what Bob's saying.
Lomachenko wouldn't do that, especially if Shakur 130.
Bob say get your ass in that ring, Lomachenko.
No. Because Kambosos is a more valuable target. Shakur's at 130. You'd have to get Shakur to vacate, bring him up to 135, and have Lomachenko potentially get beat up again by Shakur.
Don't got no belt.
Huh?
Lomachenko don't got no belt.
That's true, but Shakur wouldn't either because he'd have to vacate and come up to 135.
Nah, Lomachenko go to 130.
You think Lomachenko gonna streak down when he got Kambosos right there? He the WBO number one.
That's the only way. Look, bro. That's the only way I can see Bob talking about them fighting each other. But bro, Bob done said this shit like 2 or 3 times. That's the only reason I keep repeating this shit.
Bob is running interference for Valdez. He's trying to get people distracted.
I think he's trying to put Lomachenko on motherfucking Shakur, trying to get him beat.
No, I don't think that's what he's doing, especially with the WBO Kambosos. I think he's trying to fucking just keep people thinking about what
you said who finna fight next? I forgot who was arguing.
I said I think that Lomachenko gonna be next for Kambosos because I think that when Bob keeps saying that, I think they're trying to get us to believe that he has Shakur's best interest at heart and has big things going.
Okay, Loma said he's standing at 135. He said Loma said he's standing at 135.
Yeah, because he would never go down there to face Shakur for another 130 belt because he's only getting older, and dragging Shakur up means he would have to vacate. Therefore, he would have no fucking belt. Meanwhile, Kambosos is at 135 with all the belts, and he's the WBO. So Bob is just running interference, making us think that he cares about fucking Shakur's career, when the truth is he has nobody to beat Shakur. That's why Shakur currently don't have nothing scheduled, and he got nobody to feed him either. That's the truth. That's the truth on it. And Tank and Mayweather, they're not gonna make no damn Kambosos fight. They're not going to Australia. They don't want to pay Kambosos the bread he's gonna be asking for. They don't give a fuck about the belts. But
you like Loma in a Shakur fight? I don't.
I see him getting his ass whipped.
Yeah, I think Shakur will get over on him pretty.
I like Loma a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
Honestly, I think Kambosos.
Shakur got he just a little too quick. Got just a little too much range for dude.
I think that Kambosos got a decent shot against Lomachenko. To be honest,
I think Lomachenko might touch him up.
I'm not saying that Kambosos wins. I'm saying he got a decent shot though, because he's quicker. He's quicker on the inside than Teofimo. Lomachenko has no choice but to close the distance because he's built like a T-Rex, and he might run into some shit. Because Kambosos is a little bit bigger than Lomachenko.
Lomachenko been fighting guys with more reach than him forever though. You got nigga who's smaller than him. I think he made that mistake against T.O. that he never gonna make again, y'all. He never gonna make that mistake again, y'all.
Or start late.
I think, yep. I think he more dangerous right now. I think he a more dangerous Loma than he was before.
You fucking right about that, bro. I give you that. 100% right about that.
Okay, Debo, bro.
He's in a spot where he put everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all talking about that mentality stuff, and I get how that's important, but mentality don't mean nothing when you getting hands put all on you, you
can see the mentality go with the physical in the fight with Nakatani. He broke that man apart.
Oh, but so y'all rating Nakatani? Nakatani was only ever known.
I'm grading that T.O. didn't do that to him, and Loma did.
But Nakatani was only ever known for losing to T.O. He was never going to be some world beater.
Right. But what I'm saying is Lomachenko went out there and he broke him up worse than anybody ever broke him up. The other dude was getting knocked down too with Nakatani in that back and forth fight, right? Lomachenko ain't get touched.
But you know, Lopez, he softened him up for that knockout by Lomo, man.
Man, come on.
Lopez broke him down first,
You
man.
know who it was? Nah. It wasn't Lopez. What was the other fight? I was just talking Nakatana in Brandon Ford got knocked down like 4 times. Nakatana in
Man, I'm shocked niggas don't think Hill could come back, though. Like,
it was after Lopez, bro. Who was that? Bro, he was a nigga, bro. He went. Bro, this nigga went life and death after Lopez, bro. He went real life and death after Lopez, bro.
So he went life and death after Lopez
with a nigga. I can't think of his. I can't think of his name right now.
Was it Felix Verdejo?
It was Verdejo, nigga. It was Verdejo. The man went life and death with Verdejo, bro. Life and doubt. I mean, literally, that's a bad fucking term to be using with bruh too.
He got the knockout though.
Bro, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
he got the knockout.
Bro, Nakatana was getting his ass beat at first. He was on the ground twice, and then he knocked him down, bro.
He was getting slaughtered. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm glad you brought that up. It's like that's what makes the Lomachenko knockout look kind of eh.
Now, what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying too. But what I'm saying is, Verdejo went life and death, and Lomo made easy work of it. He made easy work of it.
If you want to rate Nakatani high off losing to Teofimo, that's cool. But
no, I ain't rating him high. I'm just saying I'm rating him off beating the bum better than other people beat the bum. T.O. beat the bum. Who else beat the bum?
Well, we all knew Teofimo wasn't it. That's
Gary Russell. It's those you like Gary Russell beat Lomo. You know what I mean? So he fought better people than
Gary Russell beat Lomo, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant. Loma beat Gary Russell. That's what I meant. Loma beat Gary Russell type shit. So I don't think Cambosis like I'm not just grading him off of Nakatani. That was his last jump, but he beat people. I seen him beat people before. I also seen him lose to motherfucking Salido. You know what I mean? But
quick question.
Nobody at 135 want to see Haney for whatever reason.
They said Salido cheated, man. They said Salido was supposed to win this.
They said Salido cheated?
Bro, I'm not a Loma fan, bro. Don't do that, fool. Nah. I'm a realist. I just think
Salido was on his ass.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him. He a good boxer, but I'm getting that. He a good boxer. I don't think Shakur beat him though. My nigga Zoom said he think he beat Shakur. I don't think he beat Shakur.
Nah, I don't even think he beat Shakur.
Yo, Shakur looks like he weighs 147 come fight night, man.
Yeah, Shakur big, man. He weight draining, bro.
Big as fuck,
I'm glad
man.
you said that. He should be at 140 right now.
No way Loma gonna be able to get away or has the hand speed. Man, that'll be an ugly fight, bro.
Lomo might fuck around and get stopped, to be honest.
He'll go get stopped. It's gonna be bloody too.
Yeah, that's a bad situation. Loma don't want a piece of that, especially where.
Look what we did to his friend. Jamel Herring, they friends. Look what he did to him.
Oh, he dismantled Jamel Herring, man.
And they friends, bro.
I was there for that job.
Yeah, Lomachenko probably got PTSD from them sparring sessions. He's like, oh hell no, I ain't trying to see that motherfucker in the ring with no headgear on and regular gloves. Fuck out of here. I wanna get these belts. I want to get back on top because I'm pissed. I want to get my little shine and I want to retire at 35, 36.
Get a $10 million payday and be done.
Yeah, because he's 33 years old. So he only got 2-3 more years in the game anyway. He's not gonna be fighting until he's fucking 40. So, he's trying to get these belts right quick. Get like you said, two, maybe 3 more paydays at the max, and then be out of here. Go back to the Ukraine and live like a fucking Cossack or whatever the fuck they got over there.
Right.
He gonna train. I can see him being a trainer.
Dudes who are usually really good at that sort of thing, they usually can't replicate that kind of success with anybody else. But we'll see.
I see him being a trainer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because his dad got Usyk looking real good. So I mean, I ain't say he gonna replicate another Lomachenko, but
who you talking about?
Lomachenko being your damn trainer will get you in the fucking door of some big buildings. The Lomachenko name is real.
This boxing scene thing, just Bob Arum said Lomachenko has no problem traveling to Australia for Cambodia.
Uh-huh.
Bob Arum be saying a lot of shit, man.
Uh-huh.
What did I just say? What I just said.
But the thing about it is that Lomachenko versus Kambosos are more realistic. They're both in the same division, and Lomachenko would just be regaining the belts he just fucking lost.
I literally just told y'all what Bob said, and Bob said some other shit today.
Well, stop listening to Bob. That's a fucking first of all. Right. You gotta see it.
Oh, you can't stop listening to Bob.
We gotta listen to everything he say. So we could
stop listening to Bob and look at his actions. Put yourself in Bob's situation. You just lost 3 belts in the lightweight division, and now the guy that everyone still thinks is unbeatable is number 1 again, and still has a massive propaganda machine and fan base behind him. Kambosos just got an overnight fan base. Lomachenko's the WBO number 1. You pretty much think he beats Kambosos, which a lot of the world does.
Kambosos, he said Haney, Davis, Lomachenko, and Garcia all can get it.
Garcia, oh my God, this nigga.
So Garcia, y'all know Garcia finna be first, right? Y'all know Garcia gonna be first, right? What if Garcia knock out Kambosos?
No, if Kambosos even fight Ryan Garcia, his fucking credibility is out the fucking window off top.
I agree.
If he fights Ryan Garcia next, and if he looks any kind of, that's too high risk. If you get in there with a Ryan Garcia whose biggest opponent since fucking COVID Campbell has been crippling anxiety, and you fuck around and lose, do you know what you look like? Your legacy is finished. It don't matter what you come back and do.
And you're gonna fight him on the zone. It's gonna be like how you didn't fight Devin Haney.
Exactly, bro. That's too much. That's nah.
That's too bad. That'll be worse than the Tank Davis interview when he said, "I don't know when I'm gonna fight top competition."
Yeah, that would be retarded on Kambosos' part for multiple reasons. Like, nah, that'd be so stupid.
And on his own, like Devin Haney ain't gonna be there. You can't fight Devin Haney. Like,
that's basically what Teofimo just fucked up and did. As opposed to losing to Devin Haney for undisputed, you fucked around and chose a nigga you weren't even supposed to be fighting, then you win and lost. Oh my God! Like,
that's why I think Bob is pissed, bro. He's gonna be pushing for this fight because Eddie Hearn made him look stupid.
And Eddie Hearn hasn't been able to secure black fighters any big fights. So what the fuck y'all think he's gonna do with that?
I didn't say he's securing black fight. I just said that he did just have, top rank on his on his platform.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Bob ain't like that. Bob ain't like, and he lost the belts. Bob ain't like that.
Yeah, cross promotion has never been the issue people think it is. That's just for casual fans. Promoters only want to make fights in which they think they're gonna get most of the bread and where their fighter wins. Why do you think?
Bob didn't get neither one of those.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, people think cross promotion is really some complex shit. It's like, it's not. Promoters just gotta come there and get in the creek.
That's what they say when the companies don't want to make the fight.
Yeah, that's for casuals to pick a side. That's stupid shit.
That's what they say when them folks don't want that fight. When Bob don't want to fight, he said we can't make that fight. It's too difficult. He say shit like Josh Taylor a bigger fight than Earl Spence. When you don't want to make a fight, you say shit like that. When you don't want that type of shit, you say when you don't want to do so. You say I'm giving Manny Pacquiao for 8 years. He told that man he'll give Manny Pacquiao for about 7 years.
Right.
And then look, after Manny Pacquiao left him, he said, "Oh yeah, I ain't make it because I knew Terrence Crawford was, I knew Bud was gonna win."
I didn't. He said, "I mean, honestly, based on what we like,
that shit sound like I'm lying, don't it? That shit sound like I'm lying on Bob, don't it? Bro, he said that shit. No, I'm saying no. That shit sound like that shit.
I was gonna say that actually makes a lot of sense considering what we saw. Ugas, Bud might have killed the motherfucker. So Bob having some respect
back then, it was more even. It was more even back then.
That was never gonna be an even fight, bro. Pacquiao could have been the same age as Bud.
I said more even. I ain't say even. I said it was more even.
It was never gonna be no more even. Bud and Pacquiao at any age, Pacquiao gets stopped.
I don't know. I'm not a kid. I ain't sold on this about y'all at all. Especially not at any age. For y'all to say any age is a stretch. That's a stretch. For y'all to say any age, that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Not any age, but
that's being above fanboy for y'all to be like any age. Fuck. Y'all gotta put a tag. Hey, look, just a little more respect on Manny Pacquiao. Y'all gotta put just
Pacquiao has literally been stopped by dudes we have never heard of.
Y'all think Manny that much better? Does Bud Crawford beat Adrian Broner? Does he beat Miguel Cotto? Does he beat motherfucking?
He beats Cotto for sure.
I
don't know about Broner. Broner at 135. Broner at 135. I don't know.
People like that, bro.
I don't know about Broner.
Bud is the king of the fantasy matchup, bro. Damn, bro.
I don't know about Broner.
Broner at 135, dog.
At 140.
Keith Thurman.
Man, smokes Keith Thurman.
We don't know this, bro. We think so. I think so too. I ain't gonna hold y'all, no. I think so too.
Yeah, when I hear people say certain shit like Keith, you ain't never made more than.
So y'all just straight up be like, bro, at any age, Bud Smoke, man, no, fuck no.
But if
it was that easy, bro. Bro,
Manny Pacquiao has been stopped by people we can't even name. Like he got knocked out by a fucking rice paddy farmer. Like when he was like 35.
He did. That was early in his career too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He got stopped by people we can name too. Mostly people we can name.
He got stopped by Marquez.
Mostly people we can name.
He lost to Marquez too. Other than that stoppage, he lost.
He beat him twice, got one draw for sure. I understand.
It might be Manny Pacquiao 4 times. What you talking
No, bro.
One fight.
Bro, I never seen Manny Pacquiao. Hey, Marquez tore that man up from round 1 to round how many rounds they go? 24 to round motherfucking 72. Goddamn, he tore his ass up from pillar to post, bro. For real, just be real with you. To me. Be real.
You talking about for the first 3 fights?
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
They fought 4 times, didn't it?
I just think Marquez. I think Marquez won the draw.
That nigga won every fight.
I think he
won. Okay.
The draw. I know. I'm giving him to him. The first fight and the draw.
In the knockout, the sleep judge.
Oh, the knockout. You can't dispute that. What the fuck? He left that nigga.
I had 4 fights, then if I had 4 fights, then
he fought 4 times.
And the last time Pacquiao got slept or he lost, what happened last?
Pacquiao got stopped by 2 niggas we still don't know to this day, plus Marquez. So Bud will put all types of hands on it.
Watch it, y'all. Watch it, y'all. Bud ain't stopped Ricky Burns, so what makes you think he stopped Manny Pacquiao?
That good, yeah, good one.
Blowing smoke in you niggas' face on that one.
That's fine. That's fine, but the probability that he does get stopped is the same as he was.
Pop ain't like that shit.
One motherfucker, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Styles make fights. Look, y'all got. I ain't look, y'all. Some real shit, y'all. Damn, y'all can't be, bro. Y'all can't. He beat the shit out, man. Any age, god damn.
I'll tell you this right here.
Because Pacquiao comes.
Listen, if you get to test Manny Pacquiao all through fight camp, he ain't knocking nobody out.
Does Bud beat Cotto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all think he beat Cotto?
I don't know if he knocks him out, but he could beat Cotto on points.
Cotto.
Prime Cotto, I don't know.
Boy.
So this is what we saying, like, okay, these last 2 years, right? With this fight year, we saw 2 fighters. With somebody.
I think we got reached back with Manny Pacquiao. We got reached back with Manny Pacquiao.
No, I'm not even saying that on the Ugas loss. I'm saying that because Pacquiao comes forward to be hit. Ricky Burns had the sense to go backwards at some points in the fight. Pacquiao only knows how to go one direction.
Forward.
That's all I'm saying. And the thing is, you're saying that because Crawford didn't knock out Burns, he's not knocking out no Pacquiao. And I'm like, number one, styles make fights. Number two, the probability that he does knock out Pacquiao is also equally high because aside from Mayweather, Pacquiao hasn't fought anyone above caliber.
All right, now don't make me do this, D-Had. I did it before. It's some niggas at 130, 135. They didn't touch the ground now.
And you talking about Bud's career?
Yeah, it's niggas that didn't touch the ground now. I'm just saying, like, it's smaller niggas now. Earl was knocking niggas out at 147 until he got to the top competition. Bud not gonna
go with this man knowing that Bud was killing himself to make 135.
And when I say Bud beats people, I only said that Bud will beat Manny Pacquiao. I just said he would. I just said he will win the fight.
What Zoom saying, Coach? I'm going prime for prime. I don't think it's easy as y'all think it is, bro. Prime for prime.
I'm not saying that Bud knocks everybody out. I'm saying that Bud can beat these people, whether that be by split decision, KO, TK, or whatever. Do I think that Bud could stop Manny Pacquiao? Absolutely. Am I saying he would? No, not necessarily. I think he has the ability to.
Off the top of my head, bro, and really, I just had to argue. Prime, the best Pacquiao you could think of.
Which one? I'm gonna tell you this. Prime Pacquiao. I'm gonna tell you this, my man. Listen to me,
bro. Real talk. The best one. My Pacquiao might not be your best Pacquiao. Nigga, Pacquiao for 40 years.
Prime Pacquiao would have been too goddamn fast for Bud to catch up with. Come on, man. Come on. A Prime Pacquiao would have been too quick for him. He throwing angles. Come on, dude. Come on. You basing it off that Sean Porter shit. That's what you basing it off. A Prime Pacquiao? No, buddy, be no Prime Pacquiao. And I'm not even a Pacquiao fan, bro. I'm not even a Pacquiao fan. A Prime Pacquiao? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Pacquiao will lose again. And man, you talking about the election.
Yeah, which version of Pacquiao are we talking about? I'm just curious. Which time frame?
The best Pacquiao, bro. I know what you want me to say.
Like
before he ever took a loss. Before he ever took a loss, he was like before he ever took a loss. Anytime before he took a loss.
He took a loss early, bro. He took a loss real early. He took a loss like 25 cents.
Minus the cab driver, bro. Minus the cab driver.
He took 2 L's to cab drivers, though, bro.
Bro.
Holy shit!
Ain't even that late in Cali. It's midnight here. It's midnight here.
That was before he got over here, bro.
All I'm saying is that which
you can't even name them guys. You know more guys he whooped than guys he lost to.
All I'm saying, I'm just asking which Pacquiao.
So pick one of them Pacquiaos, bro. Pick one of the guys you know, not one of the guys you talking about. Pick one of the guys you know. Pick one of them Pacquiaos.
The Pacquiao that fought Cotto.
The one that you know. One of the Pacquiaos that you know. Pick one of them.
The Pacquiao that fought Cotto. Is that good enough?
I don't know. I don't know who the best Pacquiao is, bro. In his prime.
How about
that wasn't prime Pacquiao?
I don't ask niggas, bro. I have never had this hard a chance asking a nigga about a fantasy fight. I never had this hard asking a nigga like who they think win a fantasy fight, bro. Never had this hard time. We literally put motherfucking middleweights with welterweights and come up with who win fast this shit.
Prime Pacquiao.
These niggas fought in the same division.
Prime Pacquiao, I think, is the one that fought Ricky Hatton. I would say that's the primest Pacquiao we probably ever gonna get. Can we agree on that? Prime or no?
Pacquiao had about 2-3 primes.
What the fuck? Okay. All right.
Version, they just won't admit it. You want that one?
I won't admit what I want to admit.
You want the prime? You want the Pacquiao that don't get vital tested?
What? Who said anything about that? I ain't
I'm
say shit
confused. I'm confused.
I ain't say shit because y'all making this shit so hard, bro. I swear I had easy conversations with
I said Bud.
bro.
I don't know what anybody else said.
Bro, I had easy conversations with Destiny, fool. He said it's 90, 50 over this way. It's not, bro. It's midnight here. It's midnight here, fool. I should
All
be
I
the one
said,
being
okay,
he
to
said,
make it easy.
y'all talking about Juice Pack Man. I mean,
I'm not talking about Juice Pack Man. To make it easy, my
what
personal
Juice Pack
opinion.
Man? Nigga just told me he didn't have number one prime. So what's Juice? So we got a Juice Pack Man, we got a Prime Pack Man, but we don't get Pac Man.
Y'all were the one talking about Prime Pacquiao. You just said the nigga had 3 primes. What the fuck?
I said pick one. I've been saying it, bro. I ain't said nothing different. I said pick one.
And I said the one that fought Ricky Hatton, and you said I think he had 3 primes.
Pacquiao was being young black fighters, young prime athletes in his later days. You could pick that Pacquiao, crazy ass nigga.
Okay,
you can pick
fine.
You can pick any Pacquiao you want to pick, bro. He just took a loss in 20. He just took a loss. He ain't lost since Floyd. He just took a loss in 2021 against Ugas, bro. He just lost his belt, bro.
Let's pick the Pacquiao that beat Broner then. Let's pick that Pacquiao.
And that's the one I would have went with. I just didn't want to give you niggas no else. You niggas was acting slow. That's the one I would have went with.
We asked you to pick a Pacquiao, dude.
Bro, I said you pick one because my prime, you picked a different prime for my pick. That's what I was getting at, bro. You picked a different Pacquiao.
That's what all I was trying to say was that any Pacquiao that you put in front of a prime Bud, I think that Crawford could etch out a W. That's all I was saying. It doesn't matter which Pacquiao you pick.
Y'all could pick that 10 minutes ago, and I would have told you y'all were crazy as hell. Y'all and Bud only win fantasy fights. He don't beat none of these people in the ring.
Okay, that's a perfectly fine opinion to have. That's cool. But T, I didn't pick a prime Pacquiao not to be frustrating. I didn't pick a prime Pacquiao because I agree with you. I don't think it matters. I didn't think which prime it mattered. Like I didn't think any of that.
I said, look, and if you're real, I'm picking Bud. But for y'all to be like, bro, fuck no, it's not gonna be that easy for y'all just to be like, oh, I get
the reason why I said any
Bro, might get his ass slipped.
And that's true, you're right. But the reason why I said
he said political Pac-Man. He might get his ass slipped.
You're right. But the reason why I said any age is because Pacquiao has been shown to be vulnerable throughout his career. He's one of the rare fighters that had a kind of a slowish start.
This is the most pointless argument we ever had, right? We talking about Pacquiao. Hey, but it's crazy that it's pointless, right? Look, hold on, wait, yeah, look. It's crazy, it's pointless, but they actually could have fought each other.
They could, yeah, they could have, but apparently
we talking about a fantasy fight between Bud and Manny, and they've been in all the same divisions together.
And Bob said, no, you ain't gonna fuck him up like that.
Every time.
Yeah.
So that just show you that it ain't that Bob don't know how to get black fighters.
I forgot Pac-Man didn't used to hoop them.
He don't want to. It's so easy to pass the torch to Bud.
He played basketball. What the fucking way?
Yeah, he did for real, professionally though. He played in the league and everything.
This must not have been the NBA. It must have been the international fucking.
First of all, he's in the Philippines, so you know the Philippine league.
I was like, that shit would be illegal. Fucking.
Professional Come on, man.
Bro, if it's not American professional basketball.
Bro, eBay is not the only professional league. He said he don't play professional basketball. Hell no. Come on, man.
Well, if it's not the NBA, it really don't count. It's like it's not even competitive. If it's not the NBA.
But you can't tell niggas that make living out playing overseas, that shit don't count.
It don't. They don't get no respect over here. They're fucking G League niggas.
Yeah, but they get money over here though. They money real is what I'm getting at. Like you can't tell them that you don't count.
No, absolutely. I mean, shit.
Yeah, the motherfucker this tall. The average height is this damn tall, and man is like a little bit.
Yeah, he's below average.
It's like cut this shit out, man.
Bro, the nigga played professional basketball, bro. Y'all think we making this shit up?
I believe you, but he switched to boxing, so clearly this shit wasn't working out.
Now, he did. Now look, y'all. He did this shit together. He did both of these. He did these simultaneously.
Was he good at basketball?
He was one of the best players on his team.
Wow, Filipino standards must be trash.
He got money. He rich as fuck over there, bro. That was his team. It was his team.
Oh, so no wonder he got a slot. No wonder he got a starting spot. He owned the motherfucker. Okay,
It was a real team, though. It's a real team.
Well, at least there wasn't any like height disadvantage. That hopefully they're all around the same size.
I actually think he was one of the better players in the league, to be real with y'all.
Wow.
He's bigger than everybody in that bitch, man, and you know it.
He probably was stronger than anybody for sure.
More athletic than everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? He out there, bitch, looking like LeBron.
Hey, I want to say something because a lot of Bud fans are often worried about.
I got a large Filipino crowd too, y'all. When y'all playing, I got a large Filipino crowd. They make 12% of SouthernTea.
Oh, is that why you was defending Pacquiao so hard? Like
no. They hear me. Hey, they hear because I really fuck with Pacquiao.
Okay, well now I know. My bad. I didn't mean to insult the man. I was just saying my opinion. But for all the Bud fans out there, when EJ fuck around and offer 60-40, if you don't feel that the split is good, I recommend that you convince Crawford to take it and then just cash out him the rest. Just cash. Just cash out him the difference. If you think you're missing paper, just cash out.
I think he ain't taking that, man. It's on principle, man.
Just cash out him.
Bro, pop, real quick. 2 points real quick. 1 point, it'll still be his highest payday.
Yeah.
Second point is what?
I don't listen, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Just cash out.
Second point is, bro, 40%. Like now he get a whole 40%. And he get like pay-per-view. So this 40%, he's stuck on it being less, but he not realizing it's more than he had before.
Just cash app him. If you just do the earnings projections and then cash app him the rest.
Cash app shit. You said the cash app shit. Let me say this real quick. Okay, Earl's biggest pay-per-view is what? $350.
Okay.
Who was that with? Danny or Mikey?
Mikey. Won it.
Mikey? Cool. Mikey ain't bring half them people?
No. It was both their first pay-per-view. Earl did another pay-per-view, did $300K. Mike ain't did $300K since.
$300K with who?
Earl.
He did $350 with Sean Porter.
He did $350 with somebody and $320 with somebody. And he did $225 with somebody.
No, he did $360 with Mikey. Yeah. He did $250 with Garcia, and he did $350 with Porter.
$325 with Porter.
Yeah, 300 plus. And he did $225 in the coach.
No, he did $350.
Yeah.
So that's when Sean Porter was at his peak right there, right?
It's everybody but Earl G. Damn, it can't be Earl one time.
What?
Can it be Earl one time? Can it be Earl to take the pay-per-view one time?
I'm not saying that.
Look. Earl Spence is the common denominator, but it's Sean Porter and Mikey.
Y'all did not let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying is that I'm not saying that Earl brought them all, but I'm not saying. You know what I'm saying?
If you do Sean Porter pay-per-view with Bud and you do Earl pay-per-view with Bud, by the numbers,
real pay-per-view,
by the numbers, bro. Look, by the numbers. Mm-hmm. How many of those guys did Sean Porter bring to Bud? And how many do we take from Earl? Let's be real. So come on.
Man, do we know this app shit don't really fucking work like that? Let's be real, man. We know this app shit don't fucking work, man. We know this app shit don't work, man.
This is why I said just cash app him if y'all that concerned.
Pop, I want you to fight. Pop, I want you to fight. Pop, Pop, I want you to
do not work, man. Yo, listen. The shit's so crazy, right? Because I keep showing them. Niggas do better on television than they do on the fucking pay-per-view app.
They supposed to, G. Everybody do. Bud do. Earl do. Fucking Keith Thurman do. Kane do. They all do better on TV. They supposed to. It's more people watching because it ain't free. You pay for cable. But you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no smart TV, man. And the smart TV that I do got, he got that bitch. So I ain't watching no goddamn fights.
When you talk about the numbers, they just say, "Man, what if the numbers ain't real, bro?" Like,
I don't know if the numbers ain't. Nah, I'm not even listening. The numbers.
What if the numbers are some bullshit?
Yeah, you high fool. You been smoking fool.
Oh shit!
They're like, what? Nobody said what if the numbers ain't real.
I'm not picking a fight. I say the same thing.
That's all I'm saying. But I won't see the fight, bro. I just need Bud to please take his career payday. But damn,
I'm not picking a fight. But I say the same shit to motherfuckers who keep worrying about Mark Breland's career. I'm like, then just cash out the nigga.
Wait, it's gonna be Earl's career payday too. What's Earl's highest career payday?
More than Buzz, that's for sure.
I don't know. He made $10 million for Danny though. I looked at that this morning, fool. He made $10 million for Danny.
He made $10 million.
Yeah. I'm finna look at Sean Porter. I said, damn.
How much
I thought he was getting $8 million a fight. Folks told me I was capping. I said he get $8 million a fight. Folks told me I was capping.
But I say the same thing to people who really so concerned about Mark Breland's career. I'm like, you worried about his career? Cash app him some bread, then, or have him coach your kids.
If you're so worried about Mark Breland, cash app him.
Yeah, cash app him. People fucking worried about how much niggas getting paid. Cash app him there. Shit, I can't stand that.
Was Sean Porter one in COVID? Was it?
No, that was before COVID.
Okay, it say they both got guaranteed $2 million. How the fuck they both? They both got guaranteed too.
Wow. Why did you read that out loud?
I don't give a fuck. You say my money.
I already knew that.
Hey, look. You gotta think this before pay-per-view. So they probably got like $4-5 million at the end of that motherfucker.
Did they split pay-per-view 50-50?
He got 3 for Mikey before pay-per-view. He got 2 for Porter, and he got 8 for Danny. Why you get so much for Danny? Oh, Danny was his last one, wasn't it? Or was it Porter?
No, Danny was his last fight.
Jokes on you motherfuckers.
Danny was the last fight.
You motherfuckers. So he got this guaranteed money. He got 5 for the first 2 for Porter and motherfucking Mikey. He got 3 for Mikey, 2 for Porter. He got 8 for Danny. Type shit. So what's that? 13? 13? Just like that. So shit, okay.
I'm just saying.
Bubba getting like $4 million
before pay-per-view. There's 13, no pay-per-view. So
let's get getting like 4 guaranteed per fight.
How many years? Now spread that bread out. Now, when the last time he fought?
Last year he got $8 million. He got $8 million last year against Danny. That was 300. That was 370 days ago, nigga.
Okay. And before that, I'm just saying.
And before that, he had $3 million. That's without pay-per-view. That's not even pay-per-view money. The nigga probably ain't spent his pay-per-view money this last year.
And Bud's purse has been $4 million per.
45.
Right. That's it though. No pay-per-view, no shit. That's it.
Yeah, Spence probably still bringing them more off the back.
Earl got 3 for Mikey. He got 2 for Porter. No pay-per-view. That's without pay-per-view. He got 8 for Danny. Crawford got his career high in 6. His last fight with Sean Porter. He got 6. He got his career high. He got his career high in 6 with Sean Porter, his last fight. Yeah. So that means next fight he's gonna get about 10, 12 million.
Okay, all I'm saying is, what is the percentage that Bud? He
get 40, nigga. Bud.
I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question.
I'm trying to tell you. Shit. We had to do pay-per-views. We literally had to do pay-per-views. Like we had to do 350,000 motherfucker times $100. And we'll have to do guaranteed purses type shit. You asking me questions I don't know, but we could do the math. We here. We get it.
Is the percentage that Earl gets off?
We need to do Bud percentage. We need to do Earl percentage and Bud percentage.
But see, this is what I be talking about. Why are we even talking Crawford? Crawford should just take the 60-40 and we could be done. And the y'all
If
could
we
just
do percentage, bro, he supposed to get 35%. BF already did it. He supposed to get 35%.
That's
He
what
supposed to get
35.
35.
God
Look,
damn.
and look, it's 35% if we take Earl low end number. That's not even taking Earl 350K. That's taking Earl 250K, bro. Understand it.
Man,
Understand it, bro.
them niggas
That's
got-
taking Earl low end shit, bro.
I'm saying
I
that,
don't,
man.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of their pockets, bro. But 40 million looking real. 40 million. I mean,
It's gonna be
40%
Earl.
should be looking real nice to Bud right now, bro. 40% should be looking real nice to that man right now.
It'd be real nice for Earl too.
It's funny because
Earl will
Destiny.
Earl will be taking a pay cut, and they both getting pay increases this way. How Sway? How?
Wait, Earl be taking a pay cut, you said?
If he take 40%, Earl taking the pay cut. If he take 60%, they both still winning. Bud don't want both of them to win.
Yeah, if Earl took 40, that'd be some bullshit. That wouldn't make no
Y'all
sense.
niggas don't want Earl to do nothing. Y'all want him to lose the fight and not get paid. Damn, y'all, I don't think he gonna lose. And y'all don't want him to get paid for what he worth.
Who
God
said?
damn.
Where did I go in saying that Earl get 40%?
You said, well, Earl. I said, damn.
I didn't say it one time. I didn't say it one time.
Bro, you just said.
The reason why I said what I said is because Destiny be one of those Bud fans that's concerned about how much money he taking home, which is why whenever somebody talk about 60-40, Destiny the first one to be like, well, based on principles and da-da-da. It's like, well, okay, first of all, do you want the fight or don't you? Be like, yeah. Has Bud has Spence put in more work at 147? She'd be like, yeah. I'm like, so what is we talking about? And then she didn't let me finish yesterday when she got mad because I said that
Bro,
Spence's entire body of work is better than, generally speaking, what Bud has been doing. That's not to say that he doesn't bring quality to the fight.
Destiny put Earl Spence number 3 at welterweight with 2 belts.
Hey, listen,
Who should put his number 2?
I'm not here to defend her.
who should put his number 2? Who should put his number 2?
Now she said that like now she'll say that shit again too. You better believe it.
Who should put at number 2?
She put Usyk number 1, Bud number 2, Earl number 3.
Oh wait,
I think Ugas. She put Ugas number 1.
She put Ugas number 1.
I already know why she said that.
What the fuck is that?
I know why she did it too.
Why she put Ugas number 1? Because she Cuban or something?
Because she didn't want to put Earl number 1 and she didn't want to see Bass with punt turn Crawford number 1. So she said Manny Pacquiao the biggest win. So she just threw Ugas up there.
She would have done better just being biased. She look worse now. Putting Ugas as fucking number 1 with 4 fucking losses.
Number 3.
Getting a fight he wasn't even supposed to get.
The only argument she has there is
I expected y'all to say number 2. I expect y'all to say number 2, not number 3.
I don't have him at number 3. I don't have him at number 3.
I said, Lord.
He has to fight. I'm just saying.
We need to fight, guys.
He's in the same boat Keith Thurman was in a few years ago. If he doesn't fight real fast, they're gonna take one of them.
Who, Earl?
Yeah, Earl.
Why y'all? No, he's not, bro. How, bro?
Because he's coming off a nice little layoff. How long?
Right. Look, Keith Thurman was not hurt, bro. We know why Earl had a layoff. Earl is back in the room, bro. Earl coming back in February, bro. What is we talking about? There might have been off 1 year, not 5. Earl had 1 fight in 1 year, not 2 fights in 3. Not 1 fight in 3.
He had 2 fights in 3 years.
No, he had 1, bro. He fought Garcia 370 days ago.
And before that, he fought
Sean Porter. A year before that, 1 fight, 1 year.
So he only fought 1 time after the car accident, right?
Danny Garcia, it was a year. He took a year off. Bro, it's not even really a year off. Some niggas fight once a year. It feel like that because he damn near died. Goddamn it, he had a wreck and he lost his fucking life.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, he might have been off a year, 1 year.
Years.
He ain't been gone that long, Brody. He ain't been gone that long. It feel like that everybody keeps saying that, bro. Everybody gone 2 years. Everybody gone 3, but it might have been gone. No cap, bro. He been gone like 371 days.
When was the fight against Sean Porter? Was that
That shit was 2 years. Danny Garcia was a year. Danny Garcia was in 2021. It was in December. It was like 3 days ago in December.
What? Wait.
It was like December. It was like December 5th. The fight was like December 5th. It was like last year, December 5th.
That fight was in 2020?
Dog, yes, that fight was literally, bro. No cap. I was just saying, bro, that fight was 370 days ago.
What does Earl's layoff got to do with anything, though? What are we talking about?
He said he coming like Keith Thurman. He been out so long. He in the same boat Keith Thurman in.
Oh wait, what the fuck? So you say he just gonna cut? What? Nah, man. Keith Thurman.
When we say
Y'all
that,
trying to give Earl Bud fans trying to give Earl a tune-up and throw him in the boat with Keith Thurman. A Bud fan told me he need a tune-up, and a Bud fan told me he borderline Keith Thurman.
Nah, but I think that diehard Bud fans want Spence to take a tune-up. Number one, to assess his abilities for Bud, so they can try to act like they was on the right side the whole time. And number two, they hoping to get in there and either get another injury or look like shit, so then they can swoop in and be like, "Oh, he ducking because he got to recover some crazy shit." I think that's going to the real situation, because if he goes in there and looks good, they're gonna be like, "Okay, well then Bud needed tune-up, or maybe we was wrong about Spence." And if he goes in there and looks like shit, they're gonna be like, see, this is why he was ducking the whole time. so you know,
really go straight to Spence.
It really don't matter they do it if that's the way it goes.
Straight to Spence. Nah, it do matter. It don't really matter. Pop, they gotta go straight to each other right now. They both free. They both free.
But Spence already talking about he's fighting somebody in fucking February, so we don't know what's going on.
He want to fight in February. The February date, because he got that date in that venue. That was for Ugas, but he lost that junk. So hell yeah, he gonna fight somebody now because he got the venue and the date. That's his spot. That's his slot.
And you think that slot gonna be Crawford?
Probably not, because he just had a fight last month.
Yeah, exactly,
Probably
bro.
Not. But after that, they can fight in the summer though.
After the Thurman Barrios thing, if Spence look good, Crawford gonna be talking about, well, he need a tune-up, I need a tune-up, because I just know Big Mac and Bernie and them.
Fight the winner on the Ugas.
Yo, man, ain't Bo Mac, man. You gotta call him Big Mac, bro. That's fucked up, man.
I was wondering.
That's fucked up.
I was wondering why no Spence fans have not called Bo Mac Big Mac yet. That's so fucking obvious. Like, that's just ammo left on the table. That's just fucking hilarious.
We ain't extra petty like that. We don't be trying to call Bud Crawford, goddamn Ryan Garcia and shit. They be calling him Keith Thurman and shit. Spence Keith Thurman. We won't be calling Bud. Won't be calling Bud Ryan Garcia and shit.
Listen, hold on, wait. Let's just rewind a little bit. Before Keith Thurman got hurt, or when he took that time off, was he or was he not the best fucking welterweight?
Him and Kell Brook, yes, he was.
You feel what I'm saying? He had what? He had two out of the 4 belts. He was talking his shit. He was looking like he was gonna be the next big star, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying that Earl gonna turn out to be what the fuck Keith doing. I ain't saying he a duck.
You saying he the man? You saying he the man right now? You just said he was number 2, but you just said he the man. You just said he the man without saying he the man.
You hold to when he listen. If he's trying to be Thanos, and he has,
if he keeps Thurman right now, he ain't lost no belt, so he keeps Thurman on top, right?
Yeah, but Keith Thurman was still the man when they took their belt because he was still undefeated.
They ain't took no belt from Earl though. They ain't took no belt. He fight in February, which probably gonna be his mandatory. And then he can get a fight.
You think it's gonna be the winner of this? You think it's gonna be the winner of this bullshit this weekend? Fucking Crujado and Conley, or Virgil Ortiz Jr.?
I think it's gonna be one of them mandatories. Ortiz, the what's dude's name you just said?
Quadrado. I don't know. It's
that nigga. One of them Russians.
Yeah.
The Russian Ortiz, or what's the other man?
Quadratilo. That dude. Akabagarov, like some asshole from Who Gives a Fucking.
No, he got a couple Mendos though. You know, he got a couple mandatories.
WBC mandatory.
Virgil Ortiz.
WBC mandatory is Virgil Ortiz Jr. It's not Boots, bro. It's not.
Boots need to fight Virgil Ortiz. We keep throwing Boots in the mix, bro. Boots got to knock off the number one. Virgil Ortiz ahead of him in everything. He got to knock off.
They got Virgil Ortiz Jr. witness damn protection from Boots. It's craziness. They're not gonna feed him to Boots this early in his career.
Yeah, you know, somebody told me that motherfucking Boots need to fight Black Cobb. I said,
oh my fucking God, bro.
Black Cobb calling him out. Y'all don't like that shit, do it.
That's so stupid.
Hey, look, he ain't gotta fight him, y'all. He ain't gotta fight him, y'all. Look, y'all. He ain't gotta fight him, but the narrative that nobody wants to fight Boots, that shit died with Black Cobb. That's one thing that's diehard Spence fans and diehard Crawford fans pissed me off with. Just check this out, bro. I just want you to know. Look, I just want you to know that nobody wants to fight him. Shit is dead, bro.
Laughing my ass off.
Hey, look, real talk. Am I lying? Did I tell a lie though? Did I tell a lie?
Listen,
bro.
Wait, before I answer.
By that logic,
before I answer that,
by that,
he got paid more to do that than he did any of his damn fights. Yo, who has seen Black Cobb fight?
Bro.
And you know that's true, bro. He gets paid more money.
Oh
I'm saying all that. Nobody wants to fight bullshit. Kill it. Just kill that nose, bro. Because you bone face.
T, by that logic.
Look. No. I could. My logic what?
I was gonna say, by that logic, because Crawford just called out Spence now ducking Crawford.
No. By that logic, Spence always say he want to fight him. Hey, he always Boots has never said I want to fight him. Boots never said 60-40. Boots never said let's fight. By that logic, two completely different scenarios.
Do you want to know why though?
Two completely different things.
Because if Boots were to fight Blair the Flair Cobbs and beat him, what could be said about Boots?
Bro, okay, Boots fight him and beat him. Y'all can start back saying nobody want to fight him because I can't say Black Cobb want to fight him.
Yo, I seen Black Cobb get rocked just about every damn time he fight.
Why y'all don't want to? Why y'all don't look? Why y'all like when people y'all like call out people, but when people call them out, oh, he don't gotta fight him. He too good for him. He too. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He gotta fight just like everybody else. He ain't beat nobody. He ain't beat no niggas at 140. He ain't beat nobody.
I never said that Boots
niggas be in this chat. And Boots niggas, and I tell them this every time they come in here when we get to talk about this mind shit, bro. He ain't beat nobody.
I never said that Boots didn't have to fight Blair Cobbs. I said after he beats Blair Cobbs, what are y'all gonna say about Boots? The same shit you saying now. He ain't fought no damn body. That's exactly the same place he's gonna be in.
He's gonna dog that. Y'all gotta stop saying that nobody wants to fight him when it's people that want to fight him.
Okay, SouthernTea.
All right. Wait.
By that logic, y'all saying Bud, y'all say Bud and Earl. Really, y'all say Spence. Y'all don't even say Bud. Y'all say Spence ducking Boots. Y'all say Spence.
Who has ever said Spence ducking Boots?
But look, Boots called out Spence and he don't deserve shit Spence got. Blair Cobb called out Jerome Boots Ennis. Y'all think he don't deserve shit Boots got, but I think they're on the same level. But y'all think he don't deserve none Boots got. It's the same scenario.
When have we ever said Spence ducking Boots? When have we ever said Spence ducking Boots?
That's a lot of you pushing. That's a lot of y'all pushing. You just said
I've never said that Spence is ducking Boots, bro.
By that logic, that would have been your better answer than saying he ducking Bud.
I've never said that Boots. I never said that Spence. I've never said that Spencer Bud is ducking Boots. You said that Boots.
You said about my logic, Earl is ducking Bud. No. I said no because Earl said he want to fight Bud, and Boots never said he want to fight Blair Cobb.
Okay,
I said about my logic, Earl will be ducking Boots.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let me tell you why I said that. I said that because you said simply based on a call out that someone has the desire to fight Boots, that means he's ducking. Now I understand. I never said the word ducking. This is a live stream, bro. What I said was
y'all gotta stop saying nobody wants to fight him. That's what I said, bro. Y'all was laughing too hard to hear that. I said y'all gotta stop saying nobody wants to fight him.
Blair is nobody, bro. Blair the
I
Flair
never said
Cobbs
he
is
was.
nobody.
I never
So
said he was ducking. I never said he was ducking Blair Cobb. I said somebody.
Blair Cobbs is nobody. So technically, we're right. Nobody wants to fight Boots. Blair Cobbs is fucking nobody.
And
All right,
y'all
I'm done in here.
y'all want a nobody compared to Earl Spence to fight him in Boots.
Oh, so now you playing the Keith Thurman. Boots is nobody. I don't know who Boots is.
Who Boots beat? Nah, I said he ain't done shit. I know exactly who he is. He ain't done nothing. Who he beat?
Earl's next opponent ain't beat nobody either.
Who he beat? Who he beat?
I guarantee Earl's next opponent ain't beat nobody either.
It Boots Earl mandatory. He ain't even earned the mandatory spot. Y'all sound goofy right now, bro.
What did you say about Boots?
You talk about Earl mandatory, somebody that earned his spot. He gotta fight him.
I never said that Boots should be fighting either person. The fact that Boots,
y'all like to put y'all fighters on a certain pedestal, bro. He gotta earn his spot too, bro. Yeah, he look
y'all fighters.
Yeah, he look good. Yeah, he look good. Y'all fighters, Boots, Bud. Y'all fighters.
I don't have a personal fighter.
Okay.
I'm just.
But oh my God, like yo.
Why is Boots making you so pressed? You're using them Canelo arguments. He don't deserve shit. He hasn't fought nobody.
Get the fuck out of here,
bro. What I said was y'all gotta stop saying nobody wants to fight Boots, bro. That's what I said. Again, for the third time. That's what I said, bro.
Then I apologize. I classify Blair Cobbs as nobody, but I apologize.
Right. And then I said, all I'm saying is y'all can't say nobody want to fight him if I can name somebody. Y'all probably think T undisputed. Nah, y'all think George Camboso undisputed too, don't?
Somebody brought up Blair LaFleur Cobbs, and
y'all sound like niggas who think Camboso's undisputed.
I already agreed that if you saying that Blair Cobb called him out saying
appreciate that new subscriber.
Now, what do you think Boots would do to Blair Cobb in the boxing?
I think he would beat the hell out of him. I never said nothing about the fight. Y'all still asking me. Go ahead, okay, I'm with y'all finish that. Y'all still. I never said nothing about the fight. What I said was, y'all gotta stop saying nobody want to fight him.
So basically, this response was all to ensure that we didn't think that Spence or Bud would duck a Boots, which nobody said.
I mean, if you want to put it like that, we didn't win off topic like four. Y'all be laughing too hard to hear what the fuck I be saying. That's really what it is.
I apologize. I'll mute next time.
I didn't forget what the fuck I said at this point. Trying to get you niggas to understand. I never said the shit y'all was saying. What I said was, ain't nobody. What I said was, y'all said. Now he said, what about Boots? And y'all was like, oh, Boots. I said, hold on, bro. Boots ain't even. First of all, Boots hasn't earned the mandatory. Boots ain't even beat Virgil Ortiz yet. Virgil Ortiz is in front of him everything. If anything, y'all should be capping for Virgil Ortiz, who ranked higher than Boots in every fucking sanction about it. If y'all go be capping for somebody to fight Earl, because he's actually his mandatory. You know, somebody that deserve a shot.
That's what I said. That's the first thing I said. That's literally the first thing I said.
He brought up Boots. Type shit.
Okay, so you're not talking about me then, because that's the first thing I said.
But then when he brought him up, and then we started talking about Boots. But I'm saying, like you said, we wasn't talking about Boots. I said he brought him up, and then we did start talking.
I brought up the Blair Cobb calling out Boots.
Yeah, and I just think it's funny. But anyways, I gotta shut it down, y'all. Thanks for having me on T. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, SouthernTea, listen. Let me say something about this Blair Cobb.
Yeah, there you go right there. Yeah, but go ahead, shoot your shit.
Right. First of all, right. Fuck Blair Cobb. I'm from Philly. I know what's going on here. Now talking about Blair Cobb calling out motherfucking Boots. Who the fuck else would Blair Cobb ever call a fuck out? Nobody. The only reason why this motherfucker called out Boots cause fucking clout. Cause he see Boots getting fucking up in the fucking goddamn seat of bigger people. So that Blair Cobb shit Ain't no motherfucking call out. And fuck a call out if you don't send no motherfucking contract. He couch chasing. Because
Blur Cobb go send a contract to Boots.
Listen. Let me say.
That's what I said.
Neither one of them is a fucking champion, so why can't he? But this is what I'm saying.
Blur Cobb go send a contract to Boots.
Listen to what I'm saying. If Boots would have never start getting the recognition that he's getting, Blair wouldn't have called him out, bro. Who the fuck else has Blair Cobb ever called that at 147?
Y'all know Boots. Y'all know Boots and Blur Cobb already been sparring and shit. They sparred before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Philly, bro. I know what time it is. I know what goes on in Philly.
What I'm saying is, we acting like don't nobody want to fight this man. We clearly, if nobody want to fight you right, look, if nobody want to fight you right, what you do? You fight a scrub, right? We clearly been here and verified for 20 minutes. We didn't laugh at Blur Cobb for 20 minutes. We clearly verified that he a scrub, right? So how about he fight this scrub that's calling him out and he move on to the next thing or the next.
You fight this scrub, you won't be saying, "Oh, he ain't fighting."
Bro, we not giving credit. What credit, bro? Y'all giving him credit for hella scrubs, bro. Yes, y'all is gonna give him credit for Blur Cobb. What make this scrub different?
I'm not
Why
giving
this
him
scrub
credit
matter
for
so
no
much?
fucking Blair Cobb, bro.
Why
Why
this scrub matter so much, bro? Why this? He said he won't pay.
Fight no fucking scrub, bro.
He won't pay that. He said he won't pay that.
Bro, you got me fucked up. I'm a fair shooter, bro. I don't want to see him fight no bum ass Blair Cobb.
Bro, listen,
listen. I never said he was bum ass. I was just saying it was funny that Blair Cobb. I was just like Blair Cobb trying to get paid and go get the fuck up out of there.
He won't pay that. He won't pay. I know it, bro.
That's all I'm saying about fighting no fucking fools anytime before then.
When did Blur Cobb win, y'all don't want Blur Cobb to take over Philly. Boost the new king of Philly. Y'all know Blur Cobb go.
Blair is shitty, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Blair ain't no threat.
I said it BB Boost. Y'all don't want Blur. Y'all don't want, bro. How y'all don't want two guys from y'all city to fight so bad? I don't understand it, bro. Oh,
why? Because Blair
he's from Philly.
Ain't a fight you want to see, bro. That's why. Blair Cobb ain't nobody who want to see Boots fight in Philly, bro. What are you talking about?
You want to see what?
Blair Cobb, he's nobody in Philly, bro. Nobody in fucking Philly is checking for Blair Cobb, bro.
Boots and Blur Cobb can't sell out Philly?
No, because Blair Cobb ain't no draw in Philly, bro. No, I don't know who fuck Blair is in Philly, bro.
Hold on, Boots can't sell out Philly?
Not against no fucking Blair fucking Cobb, bro. Not against no fucking body that is Philly chain. Nobody's talking about. Nobody's talking about Blair Cobb and Philly, bro. I'm letting you know that. I'll be in these gyms and all that shit.
I feel you, I personally thought Boots would be able to sell out Philly by himself. So I thought him and Blur Cobb would be an even bigger hit. To be real with you.
That's what's wrong with boxing now. Putting motherfuckers in front of anybody, giving anybody because you think that's the stuff. That's what's wrong with boxing now. That's why we getting shitty.
Bro, it's now. Philly versus Philly, bro.
It's an unknown whack ass nigga in Philly. Ain't nobody checking on him.
You just, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what the sold out Phillies. Boost and fucking Danny Garcia. That makes sense. Not no fucking Boost and Blair Cobb. Cut that.
Now, what I'm saying in the meantime, while he trying to get those Danny Garcias and shit, bro, this nigga is barking up his tree. Y'all want to ignore the fact he barking up his tree because y'all think he's slow. You know what I mean?
He only barking up that man's tree because that man started getting
the reason, bro. I mean, on some real shit, yo. I don't let him leak because I only let him leak sometimes because niggas have money in their house. You don't go. You go to shit that's lucrative, bro. That's what you do. I ain't talking about me personally. I'm just saying in general. You go to where the money is, bro. That's what you do. What is y'all? I don't understand. That's what's wrong with boxing. I don't understand what's wrong with niggas wanting money.
Listen, Blair Cobb and Boots ain't getting Blair Cobb no big ass fucking check. Be serious,
right? Man, thank you, bro. So this would be a piece of cake, bro. They the same level. You kind of bro. Thank you. They the same
How
level.
they not the same level, bro? Because nobody's talking about Blair Cobb and boxing. What are you talking about? Nobody's talking about Blair fucking Cobb, bro. They not
I
the
was
same
a
level.
believer. I was a believer that Boots could sell out his city by himself, bro. You just told me Boots can't sell out his city by himself, bro. That man can still fight. That man can still fight Blair Cobb, bro.
It's a waste of time. Nobody wants to see that shit, bro.
Hey y'all, I told y'all I had Boost niggas on. Like, I got my nigga Mark Casey. He probably listening right now. The nigga got my number right now. I'm surprised he ain't, bro.
Hey, listen.
Nobody wants to see fucking Blair Cobb,
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Don't nobody want to see it, bro. Right? I never said they want to see it, bro. Understand this? We got on this because I said y'all gotta stop saying nobody want to fight him when nigga from his city calling him out. That's what I said.
No. Listen, no. Listen, motherfucker was arguing with me the same way you arguing right now, but he dead ass serious about that Black Ops shit. So you
he don't. We just all I said was, bro, we can't say that people don't want to fight him. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Chris.
You know what I'm saying? He brings no value. Now, when people in Philly, right, was talking about who's fighting somebody in Philly, bro, this guy name didn't come up. The only name that came up for a big fight in Philly was Danny Garcia and this other kid, but Blair Cobb is just not gonna do it. Boots, even though he's loved in Philly like that,
why you don't want to break bread with a nigga from your city?
listen,
Why wouldn't you want to break bread with somebody from his city that's black too?
The city of brother.
I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
Y'all already sparred each other. Y'all already sparred each other,
why
bro.
Bernard Hopkins never did nothing for boxing in this fucking city, bro. The same fucking reason.
Oh, trap me. We gotta stop thinking.
You know what I'm saying? Bernard never did nothing for no boxers in this fucking city. Look who he's rolling around with. Look who he got these cops. He never reached out to help any of these fucking dudes.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And none of these dudes ain't gonna really fight each other unless they really get to it.
You could spar the guy, y'all could spar, but y'all can't fight.
Yeah, that don't make.
But look though, and I know Boots, you know, got the better of him type shit. But Blair Cobb feel like he still want to fight that man, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro? That's all I'm saying. And he watched, and let's just say he watched Blair Cobb. He watched him. I ain't saying he don't watch him. I think he whoop his ass. I think he knock him out. I think he stop him eventually. But what I'm saying is, if a nigga knocking on your door, Crush, you ain't just gonna leave him there because you got army guns in the house because you know you got them. You gonna let them motherfuckers ride, bro. You ain't finna just leave them at the door because you know you could get them. You go knock it. You know what I'm saying? You go come outside. I just want. I ain't gonna say it like that because then it do make it time I'm saying boost up. I just want boost the shit. Shut this nigga up. I just want him to make him be. When Michael Garcia said, "I want Earl Spence," I see something. Earl said, "Sign it."
Yeah.
Sign it.
Yeah.
Just shut it up. Just bro. It don't matter how easy it look. It don't matter what it look like, bro. Because we gonna talk about it.
I'm not letting you get away with that. That's a bad comparison. Fucking Michael Garcia.
I tried to slide it in. I tried to slide it in. But still,
don't try to slide that in, bro.
It's still the fact, though. A nigga called them out, though. This still a thing, bro. A nigga called them out. Same thing.
You know what? He might can get that work a little later. So we can't say it never happened. It won't happen. Because I would like to see that.
Tough, though, man. I just think that
at this status right now, no. Maybe when Blair start getting some fucking fights and somebody start fucking knowing who he is, yeah. But right now, fuck no. Nobody know who he is. Fuck no.
That's why he calling out Boots. That's what he need.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. We can't. Like, can we really knock them in?
Call out more than fucking Boots, though, bro. Boots ain't the only motherfucker at 147.
That's the nigga he know, bro. When you on some real shit, bro, you know, boxing shit, you fight your friends, right? Maybe Blur thought they had bro. He thought shit. Maybe I better get a fight about him. He wanted to get a check with the man. The man wanted to get a check. What's wrong with that, bro?
It's Boots too, though. So it's, you know what I'm saying. He called out He called out a few of your favorite fighters. Well, some of your fighters you like. He called out A. He called out Conor Ben.
Yep.
I think he
They
called out
all
Mikey.
called out each other. Nah, but look though, you're right. But who fight he went to though? That's where this came about.
Because he went to the Boots fight. Yeah,
that's the only reason it came about.
Right there.
Like Flair.
I would have never said a word. I would have never said a word though if he would have never did that though. I would never say a word about it. And really, I'm not pushing for this fight. Y'all not an advocate of this fight. I'm just saying, like, bro, damn, like, Boots. Handle that nigga. Just handle that man. Just handle that man.
Check this out. Should that be Earl Spence's first fight back? Look quick tune up.
Blair Cobb?
Yeah.
Blair Cobb?
Yeah.
Yo, that was funny as shit, Blair Cobb. God damn.
Y'all laughed at that being Boots, bro. Blair Cobb, bro. A nigga would crucify her. I would fucking kill her. I would, bro. I made about 7 videos. You heard me talking about Earl Spence ducking Boots, Earl Spence ducking Bud. This shit is an outrage. I be on this motherfucker going ham. Y'all be like SouthernTea. I'm like, bro, look. I had 3 niggas drop. I'm just playing. Y'all still fuck her. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all come back, bro. Y'all come back, bro. Y'all better stop it, bro. He better not fight. If Earl fight Blair Cobb, bro, I had 4 niggas drop. I'm just playing. Y'all still fuck her. I'm just playing, bro. If Earl fight Blair Cobb, I ain't playing about this. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If Earl fight Blair Cobb, y'all, come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, they the same age, right?
How can you just? It's terrible. They is the same age. He got half the fights, bro. How can you justify fighting? Imagine Earl Spence trying to sell it. No, Earl Spence be real calm and shit. Imagine him keeping a straight face trying to sell us fucking Blair Cobb.
He won't be able to keep his straight face, bro. He won't even.
He always calm. Imagine him trying to imagine him. No, he fight Blair, bro. He couldn't even say nothing, bro. He couldn't even say shit. The only reason I can say Boots because they from the same city, really. If this was a nigga from Kentucky calling Boots out, I wouldn't even give a fuck. To be real with you, I wouldn't even give a fuck.
We talking about welterweights that they could possibly fight Earl Spence.
Y'all trying to throw my boy Conor Ben in there with Boots. I'm trying to throw in Blair Cobb. I see what y'all doing. I'm playing the circle just like y'all playing the circle. How about that?
Yeah, he said he big with solid
He said you don't have to sell Blur, he sell himself. Blur be doing media and shit. Y'all underselling Blur, look get around a little bit. Y'all underselling his face a little bit. He do media and shit.
I mean, like I wasn't even. I was like, yo, man, Boots gonna fucking hurt this guy if he fights him.
Yeah, I think he gonna kill him too. I think I'm definitely not missing no Boots fight because I think he gonna put most niggas to sleep. I also think though, Lipton, he also smart. Maybe he felt like, nah, this nigga can't hurt me. And he started walking through Lipton, but no, Lipton hit him in the face a lot too. But he walked straight through them bitches. Like he hit him. He walked straight through him to the point where you didn't even see he hit him in the face sometimes, but he hit that nigga square in the face though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, to the others, I think you exposed how you had it, how you think of Boots. Fact. Moment somebody said nigga name, you went straight Canelo fan. Bro, yes, exactly. But what I'm saying is I thought, y'all, look, understand this. I thought this had a Earl Spence too. But folks telling me he gotta fight this guy. He gotta do this. He gotta do this. He don't need to fight Keith. He gotta earn his shit too, bro. Y'all told me the same thing. Now y'all make jokes about my guy. He a career welterweight. Ha 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 ha. He been in welterweight. Ha ha. Because he had to earn his spot, like y'all was saying, bro. Boots gotta do the same shit. Y'all want Earl to fight this. Y'all want Earl and Bud. Not even Bud ain't gonna fight this nigga. Y'all want Earl to fight this. Y'all want Earl to fight these young dogs because y'all think he gonna lose. That's what it is. And I think he gonna lose too. That's why I want him to fight everybody he's supposed to fight already on his fucking journey before this Boots nigga even came about beforehand. God damn it. Before he passed that torch to Boots. I want it to be done the right way. Not the way y'all niggas want to do it. Not so y'all can shit on Earl. I want Earl to get his motherfucker what he's supposed to get. I want to pass the torch to Boots the right way so I can be a Boots fan the right way. Not to say y'all crown this nigga before y'all ever crown Earl. Y'all want pushing Earl in the ring with Keith Thurman like y'all trying to push Boots in the ring with Earl. Y'all niggas want to do that shit, bro. Hell yeah, I think Halle Boots. That's why I say you gotta earn this shit. He ain't in front of Virgil Ortiz. Earl had to beat niggas to get there. Then Earl had to earn his shit. Come on, bro. Talk to me nice. The nigga had to sneak. Then I had the sneaker shot. Might have the sneaker shot with Kell Brook. Kell Brook fucked around and beat Porter. And Kell Brook won the whole for Earl. My nigga probably still won't have a belt if you want for goddamn Kell Brook jumping in there and saving the motherfucking day. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, they wasn't gonna fight Earl.
Playing, man.
Yeah, they did, man. Oh my God.
Hell yeah, I think Boots a threat. I know Boots a threat. I always said this, bro. Y'all niggas don't be here for this shit. I always say Earl gonna take. I'll be saying Earl gonna take a loss. Earl gonna take a loss, but I never say a name. Nigga, I know who you gonna lose to. I know who you gonna lose to. But guess what though? Earl gonna fight that man. I can say that. There's more than I can say about a lot of y'all favorite fighters.
Yo, hold on, wait. This guy said sleeping on Blair. You see that?
Yeah.
We sleeping on. He said we really sleeping on Blair.
Nah, Blair done.
We're not talking about Blair again. That's the fuck over.
I know Blair done. I know Blair done. I never said I didn't think Halle Boots.
No.
I think Halle Boots. I don't talk about niggas that's trash.
Hey, listen.
Except Blair Cobb.
Is man, is that some welterweights that Earl Spence could fight when they come back for a tune-up fight. If it's not as mandatory, it can't be Ugas. It ain't.
Boost is Earl Spence right now. Boost is Earl Spence 5 years ago right now. Boost is Earl Spence 6 years ago right now, bro.
So I said Blair Cobb. If Blair Cobb can call out Boots, he can call out Earl Spence.
No, bro. Boost hasn't technically earned that spot yet. We can look at Boost and think he nice, just like I looked at Earl and thought he was nice.
I said Blair. If Blair Cobb can call out Boots,
he can't call out Earl. He can call logically, Boots don't have a belt. Earl got two. Come on, now. It's not the same. It's not the same thing.
Blair Cobb should be. If he trying to make a name for himself, he clout chasing. He should.
He got called out fights he could probably get. He damn near called out Boots, thinking Boots gonna be like, yeah.
Ain't yo man, he can't get that goddamn Boots fight.
He damn near called out Boots and Boots be like, hell yeah, I beat this nigga up in sparring. You know what I mean? That boy probably want to check. You see that nigga doing commentary, nigga probably, bro, get that man a motherfucking check. Get that man that motherfucking check, fool. What you being stingy for, Boots? Shout out my nigga Boots. Shout out my nigga Mark Casey. My nigga Mark Casey probably here right now ain't in fear. My bad, y'all. Y'all, bro. Y'all know how I get by early, bro. Y'all, bro. Boost the truth, bro. But y'all gotta stop trying to push him on motherfucking Bud and Earl when this nigga ranked number 5 and 6 and shit like that, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing it.
Yo, they moved him up.
Yeah, I know.
He ranked it. He's 3 and 1 of thinking about it.
He like 3. He like 3, 4.
Over there, 4. Like they moved him up. Yeah. And I think every ranking.
Yeah, he like 3, 4, 5 right now type shit.
So I mean, he a problem and he coming. I get that.
Yeah, I feel you, but what I'm saying is, I want my boy Earl to go ahead and fight Bud. I want my boy Earl to go ahead and fight, you know, for that WBA, so he can go on about his business, like he said.
I'm saying in a little while, Boots ain't gonna be able to stay at 147, bro.
Exactly. Earl said, "You go get yours too." Earl told Boots, "Yeah, you go get yours. I'm big fish right now, though. You go get yours."
He told him he can get it at 154. That's where they'll probably fight at.
Earl said, "You go get yours. I see you, but I'm big fish right now. You can't." He literally told me, I said, "Bro, you can't call me out." He said, "You can't come." Literally what he said, he told him that on FaceTime. He told that man what's up. That's who gonna beat up Earl, y'all. It ain't gonna be Turns. Y'all think it's gonna be Turns. It's not. He gonna beat Turns. It's gonna be Boots. It's gonna be Boots. It ain't gonna be Turns.
It's gonna be Turns.
It's gonna be Boots.
It's gonna be Bud.
It ain't gonna be Turns.
It's gonna be one of them B's anyway. That's what
Turns gonna be the win that solidified the Boots win when he do it at 154.
Man, I ain't trying that, man.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It's gonna be Boots, bro. And Boots gonna have to work for it. He ain't gonna just give it to him, but that's what's gonna solidify Boots.
Okay.
That's and look. In the perfect world, this shit would already happen, y'all. But because Earl Spence because Earl Spence the type of nigga he is, he gonna put this shit back on track. He gonna get Boosie's belt at motherfucking 28 instead of motherfucking 31 when he had to get his motherfucking belt. 30 years old and shit. He was an old nigga, bro. He gonna put this shit back on the right track. Bud really gotta go and get right and just go and do his part for the greater good and give my nigga Earl his belt.
Why?
Because he gonna beat him. That's what I'm saying. He gonna lose. That's what I'm getting at. He gotta go and do his part for the boxing. Go and give Earl his O. Go and give Earl his O. So Earl can get Boost his O and we can go and make this shit right. Earl Post already had Keith Thurman O, but he fucked around and gave it to Manny Pacquiao with his dumb ass. You know what I mean?
You don't really, I'm looking at you. You really don't believe that.
I do, bro. I'm telling y'all, I be speaking this shit into existence, bro. This is what's gonna happen. All these folks are great fighters I'm talking about. They just had it go, bro. That's the circle of life, bro. That's how it go.
I ain't gotta go in that way, man. I can take
bro.
In my world, I got Bud taking Earl. Oh,
damn, you really think Spence going to lose to people? Yeah, Boots. Bro, I'm a realist, bro. I'm an Earl Spence fan. Bro, that man's go running. First of all, he had a car wreck. He had an eye injury, right? I think he gonna be good enough to beat Bud. I think he gonna be good enough to beat Ugas. I think he'd be good enough to beat Jermell Charlo at 154. But I think after he had a tight defense, after he take that break after Jermell Charlo, he come back with that big fight. I think he'll get his ass bust up and he gonna be done. Earl say he here for a good time, not a long time. Earl ain't gonna be fighting for a long ass time. He ain't gonna be fighting for a long ass time. That's why I want my guy to go ahead and get these fights so he can get the fuck up out of here. Y'all want my guy to die. My guy already been in the car wreck, got a bad eye. Let my nigga get his 4-5 more fights so he can sit down. Cause my nigga ain't gonna be here that long.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna be here that long.
That's my fucking guy.
The man said, damn, you really think Spence? Yeah, he gonna lose to somebody, bro. When you fight the best fighters, when you fight when you fight title fights, when you say shit like chewing nuts for people who don't believe in themselves, damn right you gonna lose a fight, nigga. Damn right you gonna lose. Damn right you gonna lose the fight. Hell yeah. You ain't Superman. I think you Superman. You ain't Superman for real, motherfucker. Somebody go beat you, motherfucker. Somebody go beat you.
Black Robert.
I don't think it's gonna be Bud though. I think Bud is what's gonna make everybody up. But I've been a believer, right? Bud is what's gonna make everybody else a believer. I've been a believer. Bud gonna make y'all believers and shit.
Gonna come at 154.
Him and Crawford.
No, I think when Errol take his first loss, it's gonna be at 154.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
At 154, man. I think it's gonna be at 154. But you know what? 154, man. Errol gonna go up there. Bud is gonna go up there. Danny's going up there.
You just need to earn his fight. That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't saying another. He just need to for us before we get to jump and boost in front of people. He's not even in front of Virgil. Not saying he's not better than Virgil. He's much better than Virgil to me. But rankings and the systems and shit out.
Yeah, Virgil is ranked higher. I like to see that fight.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, y'all. I want him to. Why y'all so mad at me for saying he need to beat up Virgil? He should beat up Virgil, bro. That'll put him. If he beat up Virgil, y'all can shut me up. If he beat up Virgil, I won't be able to say shit, y'all. Y'all be able. What the fuck I'm gonna say? He be number one. He be number one.
He needs to fight Virgil, not no fucking corner the cob and all.
Like every way, like Virgil can run from him in like 2 different directions, can he? And with Oscar, you know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker's like finding San Diego. That was Virgil. He can't get Virgil. Oscar gonna get all the money he can off of Virgil before he throw him to the damn slaughter. Now, come on now.
What's Virgil rank in the WBA? They trying to give Virgil they trying to give Virgil an easy belt, and I think Virgil know he ain't ready for near one of them folks. That's why they prolonging it.
Listen, Oscar gonna feed him to Earl or Bud before he.
I think he's gonna feed him to Earl because it's worth more money at this point. No shots at Bud, y'all.
Yeah,
no
right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be WBC. Either WBC mandatory, right? Yeah. That's
I was finna say that D had what I was finna say, but I had let it go. He said Virgil gonna go through that WBA route and never fight Boots. I showed said what rank he is in WBA. I said they might give his ass that jump.
Word up.
Let me find out they sitting up. Let me find out. They setting this shit up for Virgil. But yeah, dog, Virgil do got it. Virgil got look. I'm not just hard on Boots. He just Boots part of the family. He our brother. He a black guy, so we talk about him a little more than we talk about Virgil. But Virgil got to fight somebody too. But by day ranking, they done put this nigga up there. I don't know how. I've been watching this for years. So I said, how the fuck this nigga ranked number 7? This nigga had motherfucking 11 fights. Fuck they doing with Virgil? And why Boots ranked motherfucking 26 and shit? I've been looking at this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, but he got to fight somebody too, and they go put his ass in there with motherfucking Earl Spence because they think Mean Machine is a good test for a top guy because he got a lucky punch on motherfucking Bud and nigga trash. They think he a top pillar guy now, and he go get his ass smoked by Earl or Bud, whichever one he decide to fight. He go get his ass smoked. Quick. It's gonna be quick too. Y'all saw Mean Machine drop to him first, right? If Earl or Bud drop dude, what y'all think gonna happen? If Earl or Bud drop that young nigga like that, not drop a Sean Porter or drop, a goddamn Keith Thurman or veteran type nigga. If they drop a fucking Virgil Ortiz, that boy is going to bed.
Yes, finish him over.
That boy ain't going to bed, bro.
Get that motherfucker a pillow and a motherfucking goddamn bird because he's gonna be motherfucking
NyQuil, a pillow, his teddy bear, and his blanket, because it's over with. It's a wrap.
Suck that motherfucker in.
It's a wrap. Yeah, I'm finna wrap this motherfucking show. If it's 12:52, I ain't realized it was motherfucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
Man, it's 1:52 where I'm at, so.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, we on the East Coast, bro. Yeah.
Damn.
East Coast.
I appreciate y'all sliding through this junk. Crush the legend, pop a lot of shit. Appreciate y'all boys, and shout out Destiny Black sliding through this junk too. Man, shout out my guy D-High sliding through this junk. We gonna call the D-High #1 boot. D-High is a bigger fan than Digger's on Boots team. That's what I'm going with now. Since now you didn't put me with nobody to be Earl, and I clearly just told you I said I know this nigga gonna lose to somebody because the way he fight, style of fight, and who he fight. Nigga bound to lose to somebody. It's just how it happened. Ain't gonna be no Buster Douglas ass shit though. But yeah, he said unification should trump Mandos, and it don't when it comes to Ugas and Earl Spence for some reason. Mandatory, WBA mandatory matter the most today, but we ain't even talking about that though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what we talking about. You know what I mean? But we should be talking about that shit. But Murata and Triple G was finna get their unification. But motherfucking COVID stopped that, right? But they about to let them unify, but Earl and Ugas can't. Talk to me nice, bro. Talk to me nice. Yeah. Yeah, they said they found him dead in his house. They said for illness. I wonder what the illness was. I don't even want to speculate on it right now because it'd be shocking.
Yeah, sad, man. Sad.
Yeah, sound.
But man, they're not gonna let you they about to fuck Ugas over. They probably know he can beat both of these dudes that they trying to put in front of him, but he fucked up the money. He fucked up the passing of the torch.
I think they should look, and niggas like me doing it right. I think they slick trying to make Earl and Bud knock each other out, fight each other in a sense, because they doing this shit at multiple divisions. Like they making Shaw and Bryant fight each other. It's like the black champions got to fight each other, but Murata and Triple G can unify.
Easy.
But yeah, my bad, bro.
Man, it's man, you know the ball game, man.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it. But I do want to see Earl and Bud, but I think they don't want it to be for undisputed like we want it to be for. We want it to be for undisputed. But I think they like, nah, we go try to make y'all fight now. But then again, shit, Earl got all these Mendos. He can still wait that tournament out type shit. But then, he wait out, everybody gonna say ducking and shit like that. But I don't know what the fuck. Going on. But I want him to fight him right now so we can stop that ducking and shit and who better, who win this shit. But then again, I can see what the system doing to them, and we're in a fucked up situation right now, to be real with you.
Yeah.
We're in a sticky situation right now.
Man, we should be talking about them fight on their trilogy.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. But
he's in politics, yeah. Facts.
Too much of them. I'm gonna get out of here, bro.
I'm finna get out here too, bro. I appreciate y'all sliding through this junk. Everybody that came through this junk. Shout out to my guy Antonio Holmes sliding through this junk. Everybody that came on the panel. Everybody that came on here shot their shit. Everybody that liked the video. Everybody that subscribed to the channel. Old subscribers, new subscribers. Make sure y'all watch tomorrow this weekend. Make sure y'all tune in to the goddamn. Y'all know our marathons on the weekend. Y'all know I go bright and early. As soon as I wake up, I'm waking up, rolling blunts, fucking sluts. As soon as I wake up, bro, we gonna go live. Type shit. Being weekend type shit. You know, we got a lot of fights on, you know, that weekend. So make sure y'all tune in. Skin the Hardaway SouthernTea. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.